asking me.
We're going.
Let me get. Oh, all right. Thanks.
Well, I mean, I could cut out the beginnings. We've been streaming for 20 minutes.
No. It's fine. We'll just keep it all. We'll edit it in post.
Yes.
Keep that in. Please. And anyway, let me. So, last time in One in the Chamber, our party, after getting a good night rest after defusing a very tense situation, being told that they were actually just going deeper into the mire rather than dealing with a bomb explosion, took a nice hearty rest while Deli was approached by the conductor to deal with some fun family matters. After that, he was he was asked how he was and with Uncle G and everything, and then Deli was also told to tell his party exactly who he was as a person. Him explaining that he was part of the Cloudcatcher family was raised with mixed emotions, though most people didn't seem to be all that bothered. Warren then had his friend Malil the Bard come over and show the party a interesting vision of Paradisia, and kind of just what happened to that whole thing without really any context to it. Thinking they were probably on some good drugs and Justice could see her tits for about like 5 seconds, decided was having more of a mental breakdown over that, and Deli did not give a shit about most of the just calm nature of anything, and decided to also eat some of the black liquid for whatever reason. After they got out of their supposed drug trip, Warren came over and just gave the party more information just on the general inner workings and how much he didn't give a shit about the Cloudcatcher family, to which Deli had then provided him with some of his moonshine to sell. When they had finally landed, the party was introduced to Bedezia and Mona, though through some weird happenstance, Vidi decided to run off with their halfling, leaving the rest of the party, while Deli was also trying to take off his boots for whatever reason. And after they had finally made it to the grand ballroom, or at least the back entrance, they were introduced to their caretaker and their sponsor of the fun challenges that they may partake in a little bit, Lord Fedrino, and then they were told that they can intermingle with the party, and that is where we last left off. And let me just throw that and switch up the music real quick, because I need my festive. Where is it? Here we go. So you all hear from coming from behind the stage, and you are right here. The sound of a heavy waltz. There's people wearing masks, walking all around the... Oh wait, did I move? Let me make sure I moved the players.
You pinged on the wrong screen.
Maybe I'm on GM layer. Oops. There we go.
I was correct.
I was doing some stuff earlier. There's waiters that seem to be formless, handing out all kinds of trays, passing drinks to guests, some tea, some wines. Mostly all guests are in masks. You see some familiar faces as some of the teams went to gather, or some members of the teams went to gather in the ballroom. Others had dispersed to go somewhere else. You don't know exactly where. Perhaps back out to the mire. There's this rich kind of heavy atmosphere of high perfumed fragrance. And yeah, that's where we currently are. You see... How am I going to ping everyone? You see Vidi over there talking to Jade, and just a few people just kind of scattered all about. So I'll kind of give the floor is now yours, so kind of have at thee.
Jackal's just going to look around. It's
Jackal?
I mean, oh, thank you. Another instant mistake. Fangs. Wow, I'm really off my kilter today. Fang's gonna be looking around. He's definitely not used to being exposed so much. He's more used to the jungles and more of the flora being a cover, and this place feels a little alien to him. Just look around, and it's pretty obvious to the others, his party anyway, that he is pretty tensed.
Oh, what's the matter, Mr. Kitty Cat? You ain't got no problem with a bit of dancing?
I mean, I do feel underdressed for this. I usually have to wear a lot too. I couldn't imagine it. He brought his dress crowd loincloth. Is that what you're wearing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. I was worried you weren't wearing any clothes. You know, I only saw you once in my life, which is interesting to think of that.
Well, he's the first peaceable you've ever seen. I apologize.
She just kind of shrugs, like, eh.
I'm more used to the open air. This feels more enclosed.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, to be honest. This sucks. Oh, I had to learn to dance back at home. Well, I don't call that place home no more, but...
Deli, you remember every time you tried to dance, you would step on your partner's foot like every other step. It was fucking horrendous.
This dance is different from the ceremonial war dance. From home.
Oh, trust me. There's a war going on. It's just a subtle one. He's gonna just kind of wander out.
As you
say what on the dance floor.
as you look around, Deli, you notice a few people you've seen before. There's Billiam, that weird fox child. You also see this man just kind of sitting in a corner, lighting up a cigar and just kind of taking it all in.
I seem to smell Poe.
Look how hot. So,
Well, I guess Fangs, if you wouldn't mind being my escort, since it's not always polite for me to be smacking people in the ankles.
I suppose I can do such a thing. He looks over to Diana. Do you also require a bodyguard?
I think I can handle myself. And she just puts her hands in her pockets because she is nervous about the room a little. But she's going to act like she's not.
And this room, because this images don't do it justice, it's just lined like with people with all kinds of different masks and masquerade, and like some of the fanciest wear that you've probably ever seen outside of your town. Like this is like high living times 10 almost.
Yeah, that's what kind of makes her nervous. That's why her hands are in her pockets.
Yeah, I know. I just described the scene a little bit.
I just want to insight how nervous she is, or at least the level of confidence I might be able to pull out from her.
We can go ahead.
Yeah, no, just for Fangs anyway.
Nervous, probably first time being out and alone, maybe.
Yeah, not only that, but Fang still doesn't quite know why she puts her hands in her pockets. So, in his mind, he's mostly thinking that she's probably hiding an extra weapon or so, or something with security measures. So he'll just look over to Diana and just simply say, "If you are in need of assistance, do not hesitate to call upon at least me," or he looks around, Deli, since we would quickly navigate through this.
I mean, I'm here too, you know. But it probably is true that I wouldn't. It would take me some time.
Yes, I meant not offense. It's just
No. But I would be an applicable distraction, I suppose.
I suppose.
Justice, do you need an escort around?
She puts her, she does that. Her hand in Fang's, the crook of Fang's elbow, and it's just like, no, I think this will be fine. Unless you did want to hang with us.
What was that last part?
Unless you did wish to go with us.
Um. No, I think I'll go on my own for a little bit.
Oh boy.
Even-
Deli, as those three are kind of discussing this, I'll shift to him again because I love this fucking image. This basically smokeless waiter, like basically a walking suit with no face, kind of walks up to you. It's like, "Good evening, sir. Is there anything we can do to help?"
Oh, I need some wine and some of those tiny sandwiches.
A fine selection, sir. Also, are you the one they refer to as Delanor Cloudcatcher?
Yes.
A gentleman over yonder, and he points right there, was looking for you. He said he just wanted to give you something really fast, and then you can be on your way.
Alright then. Thank you kindly.
Not a problem, sir. If you need anything, we're always happy to help. And you just see this kind of, again, this headless, formless waiter there. Butler just kind of walking around, and you see as you kind of look around, there's a bunch of them. It's actually kind of off-putting in a way.
Is it from where I'm from? What goes around my house?
No,
Okay, I was
roll me
thinking
an Arcana.
I'll
Roll me
probably
an
have more
roll me an Arcana.
constructs in probably our house.
Roll me an Arcana, and I'll tell
Okay.
you what it is, or depending on what you roll.
You're gonna fucking tell me what 14? I GM rolled that. Why did my GM roll?
It
I
might
know
be,
why.
well, yeah. Even with the 14, you still know this is like the unseen servant spell, but kind of boosted a little bit so it could see and actually be helpful aids. So these are are like familiars more or less, but but more of a human form and actually can interact with people more than just like make sounds like you're Jimmy.
Jimmy's a good boy. Don't talk to him like that.
You can tell this is a higher level magic of like an unseen servant mixed with a familiar.
Is this that moment where we're not seeing Jimmy because he's in a suit and completely blending in with everybody?
Wish I had a fucking Jimmy suit. No, he's probably making a sale. Give me a minute, I'll throw his token down.
Give him a glassy.
Yeah, I got him. Smart Jimmy. I gotta shrink down that token. Yeah. Yep.
I love how he's bigger than Diana technically because it's my token size.
Yeah. I'm gonna shrink him down. God, I love that token every time. Okay, there we go. I'll have him running about. But yeah, so the servant, I will call them, or butler, basically was referring you to, again, over yonder.
I was like, I told her I have it all queued up, literally.
Okay.
Mr. Timmer.
Don't know. Sorry, Deli.
Thank you.
I have a package for you. Warren had sent it. He calls it a rather special drink. He gave me... Consider it a thank you gift for the moonshine and some other things. He wasn't able to pay, of course, so he had sent it to me to give to you.
Well, I thank you kindly.
So he hands you basically what looks like a small present box, and inside of it are 4 vials.
Alright.
And hold on, I will show the players. Congratulations! Here's my birthday gift to all you guys.
An insulin bottle?
No. Yes, you're actually all diabetes.
No!
Yeah, that's why I specified it can only used on self, because I knew what would happen if it wasn't.
We are not. We don't have diabetes. We are diabetes. We are.
Yes.
I have diabetes.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh fuck, I see why I put it in my GM notes. Hold on.
Well,
Oops.
I got water. He gave me.
There you go.
He gave me water.
No, it's a rather special water. Hard to come by. There, it should show now. Did it?
Yes.
So yeah, congratulations. There's my birthday present to you guys. Not diabetes. Advantage. But you can only use it on yourself. And you have to call it before the roll. But
And I got
his
so yeah. So I mean the last. Never mind.
well, some people sometimes we do. So I just wanted to specify, just so.
Do we have to have a mask for this? I was woefully underprepared, apparently.
I don't have one, and I'm just going to sit here and smoke my cigarette until the party dies down.
I got
Only
some mingling I want to get done. Haven't talked to people outside my folk in quite some time.
Minute. Gotta roll something. Oh my god. Okay. We'll get to that when we get to that.
That fancy lad spent so much goddamn money and time trying to get me here. And he didn't even tell me what I needed.
I think he would care if he had that much money. As he takes like a drag from a cigarette and kind of just puffs it.
Well, he
And also-
ain't wrong.
That's the problem with most rich. They don't care enough as long as they could throw money at it.
Their heads
What?
are so far up their assholes they can smell their tonsils.
More like... Never mind. Keep it a little less crass. At least in front of the bird. And you see the crows just go on his shoulder, or on his arm.
Oh, Jimmy's worse than I am.
As you... Oh god. Hold on, I gotta do something real quick. Let me roll again. Jimmy, what the fuck? I hate Jimmy.
Well, it was good talking to you, Edgar. Enjoy your cigar. And your bird. I'm gonna go see if somebody wants to dance with a dwarf.
Oh, I do wish you luck. A lot of... You may be a little bit flat-footed. He said with a smirk as he kind of, again, puts the cigar at the tip of his mouth and kind of just takes in a drag.
The funny thing is, I'm surprisingly nimble.
Oh no! Alright. So yeah, all of you guys, whenever Deli gives you that present, then you all have the lucky water then. So you can just throw that in your inventory.
Sure.
There's one for each of us.
Yeah, that's why I said 4. That's my birthday present to all you guys.
Each one
For
has
still
3
playing.
charges.
Yeah. So basically you get 3 advantages, but you can only use them on yourself. So it's like pseudo-inspirations, almost.
Okay, just typing one last thing.
Okay. So what are the 3 of you doing while Deli's basically getting pushed to a position for a little bit?
Fangs is observing a lot of the people, picking out which ones might be interesting or, at the very least, worth scouting.
Roll me a perception then, real quick. Or are you just trying to be non-specific about it?
Both non-specific, mostly to see if you can find which ones might be interesting for, just talk to. But he's also been keeping an eye on a few of the more dangerous-looking ones that he's more or less already marked for possible threat
Okay.
and danger.
Justice, you're blind, so we'll come back to you.
But I'll just roll this though.
I'm just kidding.
Which ones would be for?
So you said you're looking for like ones that are
That could possibly be useful to talk to Justice, as far as I would know Justice.
from your limited knowledge of social standings. This one might be because she kind of looks like Justice. Maybe the Scholar. definitely, maybe that one.
No,
And
that one already marked as a threat.
I mean, that's up to you.
Well, that's just
Oh yeah, I got you. But yeah, probably of the three, him, her, and maybe they're also Jade or Viddy, but they did kind of talk with her already because she was suckling your toes. So
well. As soon as Fangs would recognize that one, it's like, the one that gave you the foot service at the Mire is not too far.
I suppose that is. If we must mingle, that is acceptable.
it's not a whore.
Fangs, again, somewhat stone-faced stoic, looks around. There's also a scholar up ahead, and what appears to be one similar to your kind, but with wings and, well, brighter skin tone. A little bit more to the gestures his arm that's being held by Justice to the right.
Other than literally this morning, skin tone has no idea to me, right?
True, but considering you had the experience to actually see your skin, or at least have the enjoyment of sight, perhaps you have an idea of when I say this one has a very distinguishable color.
Yes, that would be important for you, especially if she comes to stitch your throat, but... Well, I will follow you. You find out who's interesting, and we'll see if conversation follows, yes?
Well, we're going to Lexi.
Fucking amazing. God. Alrighty.
Fangs will lead Justice.
Such cheap, shitty wine. Off with now, you servant. I have no need for your peasantry. As she says that, the kind of servant, or the butler, just kind of goes away. And what can I do you for? And she just kind of lowers her glasses and looks at both of them, and then kind of straightens them back up. As she's looking down at both of them. Let me shift Z real quick.
Well, I would say about 60 platinum, but that's up to you.
Ah, I see. We have a funny one here. Quite enjoyable. Does that usually work when you hit them with the I'm blind shtick?
Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah?
Oh yes, I can. You can tell I'm laughing right now. Oh wait, you can't see it.
Yes, I cannot see it either.
Thank you, Savage One.
Oh, I see. This is what they meant as a joke.
Yes, and normally one doesn't like to have them explained, lest they constantly ruin the premise of the joke.
Is that so? Most jokes, or at least the ones that I would end up hearing laughing, is painful, to say the least.
Well, when you come from a land of savages, ignorance does tend to follow, she says as she kind of sips down her wine.
Fangs looks around around the area. One could say the same, at least from our point of view, seeing this excess of stone and enclosure.
People wish for protection, dear. Don't be so daft. When money can buy you things, people pretend that they like to be safe. Now it's easy to crumble down as long as you know where to punch.
I believe Deli had made a mention of it. That who was it? Justice looks over to Justice and then says, "This use of currency and money for protection, but yet it doesn't quite make sense since." If one has power physically or mentally, should they not be able to protect themselves easier than relying on some cheap material that does not quite guarantee protection or loyalty?
It's all a matter of perspective. The illusion of protection is a lot better to some to ease one's mind, where the strength of protection eases one's muscles and kill and lust.
Hmm.
Though I'd suppose a shut-in would be more inclined that way to think of her own illusion. She says, just kind of sipping her wine again, looking at Just.
Fang. Oh,
Justice is just kind of like, she's just kind of tilting her head around, just completely can be told tell that like she's just kind of half not even listening to her at this stage.
Fang's just paying
hold on.
attention.
It's such a shame, really. One thing I would have wanted to see, though, is... Oh, I do have a question for you, dear, actually. Well, if you don't mind me poking and prodding. So look at Justice.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Well, depends if you're willing to listen, unless you're deaf, too.
No, I can listen. What do
No,
you want to know?
I had a running theory about tiefling women. I heard when they're choked out that the legs and tails begin to twitch, as she says with a smirk on her face. Is that true? Or am I aware of any lies?
Justice just turns, stares. I mean, this is that thing, that she turns, the glasses, she tilts her head to the glasses slide down, and she just stares her dead in the eyes. Oh, they twitch. And then she just kind of smiles. Come along, Fangs. This one isn't as refined as I imagined she would be.
Hmm.
One doesn't need refinement when one simply just spins their web learning information. Or just...
Must be a lot that you've learned then, considering you ask such unusual questions.
No, they're specifics. I like to make the games more interesting and poke and prod at those who are willing to fight. You just need to know what would annoy them.
Hmm.
Some people have skeletons in their closet. Some have servants.
Fangs hearing skeletons in closets, like, why waste putting your skeletons in the closet? I just
I
put mine
wouldn't.
in the satchel.
Such a waste of a good satchel that can be stored so much more. Perhaps
No.
even a bag of magic to hold them so you wouldn't even have to worry about it.
Ah, if you know such a convenient tool, I'll be most happy to take it off your hands if you had no need of it.
Oh, I don't have one on me, dear. I have no need for such simple bags. I'm very minimalistic.
As am I. Hence why I don't have to worry about my skeletons being in the closet, or rather, my trophies.
So long then, Justicia. I do hope you have a merriment time at the game, and perhaps we'll cross paths sometimes. And with your blind sense, roll me a perception, Justice.
Okay. Make sure I'm on normal. Perception.
Um, you felt something weird for a second, but for the most part, doesn't really seem to register with you. You're probably more focused on the audacity of that bitch kind of moment, so it kind of just doesn't register with you. Yeah.
Well, felt in what way? Like,
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
did she touch me, or just something she did?
She didn't touch you with her. You feel something brush against your hand. I'll give you that much. Because again, that rolled something, and perception will. You still feel it, but you don't know exactly what it is. Doesn't feel like a hand though.
So would my passive 14 perception notice anything?
You can roll, but it'll probably be harder for you to see. But no, your passive won't.
Alright, 1 second. Sirens.
The sirens of. Nope. You still don't really notice anything. Oh, Miser.
Yeah, I'm here.
But yeah, you don't notice anything at all. Toodaloo for now, yes. And to a fun time at the games. She just starts kind of walking the other way.
Hmm. Fangs just mumbles a little bit, probably only Justice would probably hear. It's like, Do you think her skull will be worth collecting?
I think her shoes are worth more than she is, likely.
But those don't seem to be good trophies, though.
No, but I doubt she would survive in the muck house without some anyway.
Well, there is a scholar nearby. Or are you tired already from the strange, I believe the word you used was posh individuals?
Affluent. I think posh would be something our comrades would say, but yeah.
Probably Deli or Diana had mentioned it. I'm simply picking up some of these new words that are not common in my homeland.
Speaking of.
Affluent.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, she's like, affluent means rich, and they don't give a shit about anyone.
And you see, actually, you kind of feel, since I guess you're close, Fangs is close enough for the blind sense, you kind of see that he changed his focus and just says, it seems Jimmy has made acquaintance with the one that has collected us.
Well, I believe Jimmy is the face of the group. He is the salesman.
Fuck, I have to move him because I forgot to. Let me roll for this. God fucking damn it, Jimmy. Davis, I'm gonna
That's
DM
my
you how
fucking
much.
boy!
I'm gonna DM you how much gold you're getting then after this.
Okay, so I guess after that, we shift to.
Well, how's Diana? What are you doing? As kind of curious.
I was gonna have her get a drink to kind
Okay.
of blend in with everybody, and then she kind of gets a little too tab happy, and she's gonna search for any easy targets.
Oh boy.
Because that happened so great last time. We're gonna try.
All right. So you'll go up to this this fine butlered smoke gentleman and be like, and he'll probably offer you some wine. Roll me a we can repeat that. Anything to drink, madam? The sky is the
Wine
limit.
is fine.
And you'll see on his tray a small kind of bottle of wine, and he'll pour it for you and just hand you the glass. Will that be all for now, ma'am?
That is fine, thank you.
All right.
I am of age. I'm just small.
Oh, I trust that everyone is of age here. And you feel like if Smoke could wink at you, it probably would. All right, roll me a perception to judge who you think would be the quote-unquote easiest target to steal from.
Nice. Cool.
All right.
Good start.
All right. Let me roll some.
Your own teammates.
She takes a whole big ass drink.
All right. So you take a whole ass drink of the
She
wine.
finishes the glass. It's gonna
The
be a good.
line. She's actually doing cocaine as well. We're really hitting the rich people party, man.
She's
Anyway,
gotta get wrapped up.
with an 8, with an 8, and you chugging that wine, everyone seems like a good target. That's an easy target. Everyone does. You just gotta pick which one you think would best fit you, or who you could talk to with that big chug of wine.
Okay, let's see. Someone who looks very forgiving.
Oh no, I have an idea. Who?
I have an idea too. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just she looks so nice. I was honestly gonna go for Deli, but I don't think.
You can steal from your party, but sometimes can end poorly if the party figures
I
out.
know. Okay. I don't really want to talk, but she doesn't look distracted.
Give me one sec, I
I
forgot
don't
to
know
also.
how to approach this. I was
No, go ahead.
excited and now.
No, you can still do it. Okay, hold on. I gotta roll something for Jimmy
Okay.
one more time because he is going around the room. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's gonna fucking scurry. Fucking the sea otter almost got him. Anyways,
Okay, I like this idea.
sorry, he was going around the room doing his rounds, so.
Okay, there we go. That works. I think Diana's just she's gonna fake drink her now empty glass of wine as she walks
Alright.
by and behind while she's what's it McCall? I can't get any closer. Okay.
It's just a token
talking with
small.
Jimmy.
So you hear
And
Jimmy going, wah, or wah, and you hear this person go, wah, 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 wah. And Jimmy's like, wah! And it's the weirdest fucking conversation. Give me one second. I actually did not. Forgot about that. Give me one second.
I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'll get it. You can just roll flat wisdom then. But yeah, so yeah, there's a conversation between Jimmy and this. Okay, I'll deal with that.
I don't have stats for Jelly.
I know. That's why I just said a flat. I will eventually stat him because I need to. That's my bad. Anyway, so Diana, this person is. Actually, let me roll a perception for them. 20. Yeah, Jimmy's talking their ear off. They're distracted as fuck.
Sweet. Is that an advantage?
Wah, 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 wah. Wah! Why is every conversation in this session me just talking to myself in the dumbest fucking voices? Fucking last session was Jelly and Jimmy. Anyway, you would roll a sleight of hand. Yeah, it could be at advantage because they are distracted.
Still gonna be so mad already. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'll tell you what you steal from them in a minute, because you
That's
might
fine.
still. Actually, I have. Fuck! I have to look at Tink's sheet. Give me a minute, because I haven't pulled up Tink's sheet in a minute. God, I have one idea of what bad thing you can get. Let me.
Who did I steal from? What's their name?
Tinks.
Hinks.
Tinks, like Tink, like tinkering, but without the ER and just an S. Here, I'll spell it out real quick.
You wanting food soon?
Let me roll 6. Oh my god. So, Diana, you go in to steal something on them, and this person is like kind of. You don't notice it at first, but when you get closer, they are built to the gills with all kinds of tech. What you grab seems like a weird hook kind of based thing. Almost like a rope tied to it.
Like a grappling hook?
Yeah, you grabbed what we would know as a grappling hook.
Oh. Okay.
But you also notice on the grappling hook there are like 2 gems on it. You don't know what the fuck those do. But yeah, you
Okay.
put grappling hook with a question mark in your character sheet.
Sweet. And then Diana's gonna go straight over to the waiter and grab another glass of wine.
Alright, roll me a constitution real quick.
Oh.
The first one was free, the second one will not be.
Oh shoot, my bad. That's supposed to be at normal.
There was something a lot worse you could have. No, that's fine. Your pass DC wasn't high. And yeah, so congratulations, you now have a grappling hook.
With a question.
Fucking. God.
Why are you guys laughing? I hate when you guys do that.
No, it's really good. You got you got a grappling hook question mark.
I'm glad you didn't get the fucking gem of the ocean. That would have made me shit my pants. Anyway, Telly, what are you doing?
Jolly's gonna wander over to Jade because he knows she's a spellcaster. You're gonna hold out a hand, kind of overly ostentatiously. You look bored, you wanna dance?
I have to get Jade's voice. Give me a minute. I gotta get deep south. I mean, it's been. Oh no, hold on. It's
What?
been a. What?
Nothing. Don't listen to me.
Fuck you. Been a little bit of minute, so sure. Why the hell not? I'm probably down to embarrass myself.
Oh good, you be the one dancing with the dwarf.
No, I'm not worried about that. I'm more so worried about tripping over something. Not very, as I say, charisma built, so I can't make it look good.
Oh, we don't have to look good, we just have to have fun doing it.
Oh, I can do that 100%. I never caught your name, by the went to British. I never caught your name, but Jesus Christ. Voice is going all over the
It's
place. Give me one
Yoa.
sec. Jade. Deep South, Deep South. There we go, I got it now. I never caught your name by chance.
Most people around these parts know me as Deli.
Well, as you may or may not know, I'm not from these parts. From a little place up over yonder, one of the pillars known as Whirlwind. Not great for plants, though. As you kind of see, like, again, a lot of her, on her, not on her skin, but a lot of her, like, dressery and stuff has to do a lot with, plants and different kind of archetypes with different branches and sprigs kind of growing all around. So do excuse me if I'm not, as I say, learned.
Oh, that makes it all the more fun. All these hoity-toity people just putting on the show for each other.
Some people like to have fun with their money. I don't blame
Money only can get you so by.
them. Depends on what you're looking to buy or willing to sell. Some people don't always want the services that they provide, especially when you tell them Oh, I can't cast fireball. I'm sorry. Excuse me, you motherfucking son of a bitch.
I don't understand why everybody's so obsessed with fireballs. There's way worse things that you and I can do to them.
Well, you see, I don't actually specialize in trying to hurt people. I'm more of a rare breed. I try to mix some druid magic with some of my learning abilities to make more of a hybrid kind of supportive wizard, if that makes sense.
I can understand that.
It's weird though, because everyone's like, "Oh, you're a fucking druid." I'm like, "Bitch, the fuck I am."
Oh, what do you think when people when I walk up to people and tell them I'm a wizard?
Probably look at you and like, "Oh, you're not some dumbass cleric worshiping some fat god like a fucking bottle."
Yeah, why does dwarves always get construed as clerics? I do not get it.
Maybe because they're so good with them damn poisons that people think that their tongue is about as good as their resistance.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I knew someone that had a family in Dorf. Good man. Carried around a big shield. Kind of a learning person. Helped me fix myself. Try to, anyway. Then he kind of fell off the face of the earth. And I do mean that quite literally. Fell down like about 2,000 feet. And
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
it's all good. They didn't call him Rain for nothing.
Well, you live up to your titles, I suppose.
God.
Well, speaking of magics,
Hmm.
just wondering if you had any spells I ain't never heard of before. You know, expand my knowledge, cause, well, in this little game we're being put into, I'm sure something's gonna happen.
Let me roll her intelligence, or just a d20. Then I want to roll their stats. Give away the ghost yet. There's a few. I won't say magic spells in particular. That one over there, since Vidya likes to run her mouth. In a good way, good girl, but I don't think she's fit for the people she's with. Has this weird penchant of throwing a dagger that lets her move around a lot faster. This one seems to do a lot with more water spells and has an interesting way of talking to people. And that's about all I can tell you of the more potent people. I wouldn't want to give away part of my team. That ruins the fun, don't it?
Absolutely. Well, my team pretty straightforward. I mean, look at them. You can tell what they do from this distance.
Hold on, because her perception is high. Let me roll it. Perception, like probably didn't notice the sleight of hand, thank God. But did notice the whole X. Oh, I see they're talking to that one. And she just kind of rolls her eyes. Bit of a bitch, but I think that's a problem with most of the people that run the mouth. Is people think all they're good for is talking and don't realize that they might actually have some combat prowess.
Oh, there are a couple people I've got my eye on around here. Do you even know what this game that we've been conscripted into is, though?
Know about as much as it said on the letter, other than a few of the individuals, and come here get some fucking money. No.
Right. Well, that's what I heard too. Just wondering if, since you seem to have been here longer now, do you want me to roll for the dance? Like, what?
Here, give me 1 second. Sorry, I was trying to type something out. Yeah, a roll of performance
All right.
with with advantage because Jade is helping
All
technically.
right.
Oh my god! Well,
Well,
you do better than average.
I'm proficient in performance.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny. Why?
Oh
My god. So, is there anything else you'd like to pick and prod at?
Oh, not much around, but maybe if we get some time later, you and I can exchange some spells. But that's more after party.
Oh, I'd love to. I got some rather interesting growth spells that a lot of people don't have access to.
Your
Have you
time.
ever heard of the Have you ever heard of the spell Moss Ball?
I have not.
Yeah, it's a rather intricate one. Instead of hurting your enemies, it throws a giant flower at someone that releases a very fragrant scent that heals them.
What else did I learn
It's
from her?
what are you running through?
Uh, uh, I've got one from the spells that I probably most likely learned from Evra, but I found one.
Okay.
I got a bit of a nasty one. No, probably not your type, but the way you fiddle with your spells might be a bit more useful.
What exactly?
He takes out this like green jar. It's
Oh no.
it's a bit of a bad patch, but it gets the point across that I don't want those gators near me. Tend to scurry on off, try to get what's stuck on them off.
Well, I know what that spell is
Yeah,
too.
you should know
Fucking
my
hate
spell
it.
list.
Yeah. Fucking love Tasha's, man. Huh, maybe I could apply it, but as a healing salve that you can't scrape off at some point. Interesting.
Well, put a healing salve on a zombie. Do him out good.
And heal the hurt or help the will in and heal the undead or hurt the undead. Quite interesting. Like a pseudo cleric almost.
Rain smiles from heaven.
Now he smiles from the ground.
Yeah, he just stands up like, fuck.
I
He
did like that
left.
joke. Anyway, so Fangs, yeah, you walk up to Sir Davis. You notice again, this man has like a trophy of a deer kind of, or like a bronze deer kind of embroidered on his right hand shoulder, and a blunderbuss that is about the size of him. And it's like a walking stick almost. As like every time he walks with a limp. But he's just kind of like, the gun is kind of propping him upright.
Oh, well, I'll take notice of that, but I won't be poking at that particular inquiry. It's more of, Sir Davis, are all these challenges of the host of the party this peculiar?
To tell you, lad, I honestly don't know. From what I heard, it just ranges on the whim of what he's wanting to do. And it's more of a last man standing or last team standing kind of deal. So hopefully hopes people can whittle down and teams can either kill each other or slowly start breaking each other down. That's why he picks random people. He doesn't discriminate against one. He wishes to see people break. He's rich. He doesn't give a fuck.
Interesting. I have been most curious as to Fangs deliberately pauses as if he's trying to find the proper words for it. And then he just adds, of all the members of my tribe, only my name was selected. And yet, there were so many other choices. I can't help but be a little suspicious as to how he managed to choose my name exactly as it is, amongst all the other more famous names of my tribe.
I mean, think of it like this. If you were to pick someone that was a straight-up murdering savage and were to give them money, do you think he would be able to live to tell the tale rather than a new, fresh recruit? That's what you were implying, at least.
I was under the impression that if he is looking for entertainment and breaking one, would not finding a more infamous or superior breed of fighter be more of the choice rather than a. And you see Fangs kind of scratch his chin a little bit. Untested, unblooded youth.
Well, I guess the way I can see it, why not just, if they're going for money, why not try to make themselves famous, or take those who are already famous and watch them get ground to dust from the others, such as yourself, your team members, my team members, or anyone else. If you want my honest opinion, I'm probably not long for this competition, though I still came. It's more honor to me than anything. Also, Tempest would guide my hand and perhaps my weapon, that fighting is the only way to resolve anything, so it is almost duty-bound to come.
Duty bound. The word itself brings to Fang's thoughts, especially how he sort of left his adopted tribe on those particular words or terms. I find such thoughts sometimes questionable. And the player is going to step back for a minute because there's sirens right outside.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Jimmy and Tex are having a wall off.
Yeah, that ended when it's like, I need to go to the little fox room. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna, yeah. All right, Jeebus, now to see how much you go. All right, D20 first. I gotta look at all the rolls real quick. All right, got a nat 20 on the first one, so that's a plus. That one I will make. D8 plus 5. All right, Jimmy. The first one is 7 plat
Huh?
for Jimmy. Because that was the nat 20. And he went to Maximilian first. So, Deli, the first thing you reach in Jimmy's pouch and you see a fucking 7 platinum pieces.
No, Jimmy. Did you have to go swindle the man that bad? I mean, you did a good job. This is correct, but
Alright, let me roll the rest. The rest are normal, or 2 are gold because the DC for gold was. Maybe look. I gotta look through my D20s. Where are they? Okay, 12. Yeah, gold. Okay, so that's a D6 and a D8 without the mod. The +2. That's without the modifier. Holy shit! This is gold. This is gold now, Jeebus. Just so you know.
okay.
I'm 16, and the last part is going to be silver.
So 86 gold. 2 silver.
Oh wait, hold on. No, he didn't roll in that one. I'm not putting in Electrum. Damn it.
Oh, I am back.
Fangs, you got a message. You got a slime call on the Slimeophone.
Oh,
Wasn't slime. It
I
was
know.
just Justice was like sitting there looking like she's probably like half petting but talking to Chili.
well, Fang's not too far away from Justice, just enough to keep an eye on her just in case.
That's why she speaks up to you after your conversation. It's like, do you know what the wild card is?
Fang's just kind of. Well, Sir Davis can clearly see it. It's not agitation, it's just more like he's really thinking about it. And then he'll just honestly admit, I have not really played these games of chance, but
Then
enlighten me.
In the wild, when you're hunting, have you ever come across a creature that you thought was unpredictable? An unknown variable, a injured animal, something like that does not act in the way that you would expect.
If only Justice could see the very toothy smile on Fang's mouth as he actually recalls his particular prey that he's looking for. Sir Davis can clearly see this as there's a lit fire in Fang's eyes at this thought of prospect. Go on.
It is most likely, judging from what I can hear, and the individuals we have met, such as Sir Davis, is that you are putting too much into the idea that you were picked specifically. Perhaps you were picked specifically, like ourselves, me, Delhi, Diana, as unknown variables or wildcards. They don't know what we are capable of. Nobody in this room is. And if this is a game that I expect it is, this is to round out the betting, which I am certain that the richer people that are going to be the audience or our competition are likely placing. I'm sure someone like Sir Davis there has probably gained a significant amount of bets towards his ability. However, we are the ones with the higher odds because we are unknown. We could fare within the next minutes. We could survive to the end.
In other words, it's similar to the Fang's kind of furls his into like a bit of a furl growl, but he's not growling, it's just kind of in the motions of it. Like the blood pits. Odds on favorites, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, we are, however, that fighter that is untested. Well, not completely untested, but the one probably with the odds that would have the most payout because there is the most unknown.
And kind of mumbling it, but it's still loud enough for both Sir Davis and Justice to hear. And excuse me. I just look for the name. It was god damn. I know there's a fire down.
Dude, there go. Yeet.
Yeah, that's a lot. You guys can hear it too, can't you?
Okay. You're keeping track of his gold, Jibis, right? Or Jimmy?
Yeah, he literally only has one thing on his sheet. If you click on
I
regular
saw it.
Jimmy, that's
I
the
saw
new
it.
number.
Okay. Just making sure.
But yeah, Fang's just thinking of his superior, or at least the chief of the Red Claws was talking about, and Fangs just goes, So that's what he was mentioning about. Corey doesn't say the name out loud. He just, again, visibly scratching his chin in thought.
All right.
Just toss him in all the mire.
Fucking, he has 33 gold. He's probably richer than half the party. I hate it. Because I roll so damn hot for Jimmy.
We do good business.
Exactly.
Fucking rolled a nat 20 on the richest person in here and got platinum off him.
We have a product that people desire.
Down in the mires.
Down into my... Oh my god, a rhyme.
Yeah, you're 2 steps away from a freaking jingle for those sales.
Oh my god.
But alright, that's it for Fangs at the moment. He's just
Yeah, as you're all, this party's going on for a little bit more, and you're kind of just intermingling in between Diana fucking stealing a grappling hook, and you learning about the other teams. You hear a loud clap as everyone's favorite host with the most ass walks up and is like, I do apologize for interrupting this fine evening with our trivialities of the life, but I would like to announce the particular challenge and that I will at least be indulging y'all on, at least to begin with. How I'm going to filter this out is there's going to be I'll call it a 3-step program.
Aww.
I'm sorry if you can't take more than 3 steps, then I feel sorry for what's going to happen to you next. The first of this program is we've been having a particular grung problem as of late, and it's not just disturbing my manner, but other people, the train, people that even just the general hard-working folk that just trying to get along. And I'd like to have that taken care of. So what y'all are gonna do, at least for this first little bit, is go out, get me the head of the grung chieftain, and then whoever brings him back will have an advantage for the next little game we're gonna entice ourselves with. Y'all have about, let me see, he kind of just looks up for a minute, about 5 hours to prepare before stroke of midnight. I recommend you get cooking before you have to head out on your little adventure to get going. And then with that, you see again this man with I should see him with, even though I don't have the image imposed on him yet, a just really red, bright fluorescent mask, just telling you all this, and this kind of starts walking away, and then heads off to another part of the house.
Okay, being from a family of rich bastards, how full of shit is he?
Let me an insight. I mean, from stories you've heard about the grung, they do tend to annoy the common folk and stuff. There might be holes in him kind of stretching the truth and what he's saying, but you have heard from different kind of outsources, even though in your kind of home life, of grung being kind of and pestering those. Deli, you 100% know grung can be a fucking bastard, especially when they get near your shine.
Oh god, man, a drunk grung is something you don't fuck with.
But yeah, there's pieces of it that are true, but obviously there's some. I'm gonna act my showmanship part and kind of super embellish this to make it sound more enticing.
Just have one question, but has Fangs have been any Grun been around the territories of
Let me
the Red
roll.
Claws?
I will roll for this because I actually don't know. No. There really hasn't been, just because where you are is more of a dry area and not many water sources around. So you're pretty sure, at least player-wise, that if a grung was anywhere near there, they would probably shrivel up and die within like a day.
Okay, well, to make certain.
Yeah. Just because you're in like a savanna-ash area, which doesn't have many water sources, and it doesn't, and since a lot of the Grand Wilds is a fight for survival mentality, outside of a few select clans that kind of have a little bit of support from the north, then there's basically no grung where you're from at all.
Yeah,
They wouldn't be able to get to like water sources or anything.
Yeah, I was just asking if Fangs may have encountered a grung or not before, so he would probably
No,
have an idea. Of how to
You
help
wouldn't
them.
know what one was.
Yeah, so I just want to ask that.
Not a problem.
Player speaking, so just so you know, there's gonna be a lot of sirens going back and forth. I just had some news information from my crew
No worries.
members about fire breaking out downtown. God damn it, New York, please.
Yeah.
I know spring is back, but please stop. Don't wake up like this.
Well, Miss Sarganti, I'll let you convene with your group. I wish you all the best of luck.
And I wish you the same. And it's kind of shame what might have to happen, and I don't wish to hurt you or Viddy. And if you do at least see her, please go easy on her. A little bit of a ditz.
Well, I'll be coaxing my party members to try to not kill anyone, but when the cat smells blood, there can be problems.
I was gonna say, the man literally has skulls around his body. I don't think
Yeah.
coaxing him didn't. Yeah.
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 Yeah. They just walked away.
I mean, it's not like it's impossible. It's not impossible to convince.
No, but like from Jade, who doesn't really know you.
Yeah, I know. I guess at that point, Fang's gonna look over to first Diana, then to Deli, and says, "Has your..." Looks around and says, "Your scouting and I suppose hunt has been fruitful."
Oh yeah, I definitely got some good things. And
Nice.
she's just like holding her empty wine glass and just playing with it.
You hear screwing, and then your empty wine glass is filled with a clear liquid.
Oh no! I got okay. Yeah, she's gonna drink that.
Fuck, I know what the DC is for it. Roll me a con
Babe,
save.
you have tasted this.
Con save or just Constitution?
Con save.
Save.
I think the DC I set for Uncle
Higher
G's
than that.
scratch is 16. It's 16. I think I said it. Yeah. No. You're drunk.
Yay!
Don't worry, you got a couple hours to sober up, but you might need to be a little more loose, lady. Maybe get those hands out of them damn pockets.
I did, and she's just gonna like pull out the grappling hook.
What?
No.
I found this.
Well,
Well, I was wondering why you had an extra 3 pounds to your steps than usual, but that's besides the point.
Is that a fat joke?
No, I just hear things differently.
I mean, she did realize that I had been carrying more extra trophies as of late.
those sandwiches are so small, though.
Oh, trust me, it's very hard not to hear the earbuds rattling around inside those empty skulls.
Deli, do you want to look at the grappling hook or?
Yeah, I do.
Roll me a history. It might surprise you actually.
$18.
Okay. This grappling hook is actually made by a company that works side by side with your family from time to time, making more weird gadgets and kind of joke things. They would be the Throm phase, and this particular one uses a magical energy to basically constitute, basically, in layman's terms, create something out of nothing, and it can grapple into basically air. It basically makes solid air for grappling.
Oh,
Disgusting.
right, this hook. Yeah, that's little Sally D's design. Whoever you got this from either has a deep, deep pocketbook or has friends in short places. But, little lady, that might be perfect for you.
Just so you know, I'll give you the whole details of what it does. But
Okay.
basically, as part of your movement, you can use the grappling hook to like go up, down, and as a bonus action, twice a day, you can activate one of those gems, and it can literally hook onto anything. It
So
could
there.
even
Okay.
hook. It can literally hook onto air, and you could also use it like a swing too. Like you could
Sweet.
just shoot it 30 feet up in the air, and it's like, congratulations, you're now just on a grappling hook, and
Oh,
who we
Shoot.
lose.
Well,
what happened?
Oh no, we're fine. I think
I mean, I'll burped.
left.
My burp sounds like the
What was
disconnect
that?
sound.
I think it was Brady because he was listening in because he just said he wanted to listen in to my campaign.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I could have told you that.
No,
And
no,
I
no, no.
just-
He told us yesterday, so I said I was fine with it if you wanted to.
Oh. Well, no, I was looking and I was like, yeah, who did we lose? And he's
Yeah.
right next to me. Yeah,
Weird.
he's about to order Chinese.
Okay, not a problem. So yeah, you got a really strong grappling hook that I had.
Yeah,
That I had actually at one point, and was like, this would work for a thief better than an artificer.
that's why we were laughing, babe.
Okay, I was gonna say every time I feel
We
like
know
I
that
get
grappling
something,
hook. We know that
I
character.
start giggling.
Oh man.
There's obviously like a lot of tongue-in-cheek references to older campaigns, but I'm not like gonna push it like super hard.
Killed Rain.
Well, yeah, he's literally Rain.
He only did that once, twice.
I know, it's just funny. Anyway, but yeah, so
Should have mentioned he went through the hotel floor down to squash a ghoul.
oh no, you know, well you know what Forwin is because you know the 4 pillars. Forwin is the Sky City, basically. He
Oh,
literally
no.
fell off of Sky City. That's why I said 2,000 feet in the air.
Oh
That's why I literally said he was Rain because he fell from the atmosphere.
no! What's that flare coming from the sky? It's getting close.
Mommy, what's that?
Shh.
So at that point, it's not just fall damage. It's not gonna be just fall damage. It's gonna be fire damage. And he's going that fast.
Rain finally decided to cast Meteor Swarm with himself.
Rain was like, Rain, you can't cast Meteor Swarm, bitch. Watch me.
Okay, so
Anyway, continuing onward. So yeah, you guys have some time to prepare now. Diana, fucking amazing grappling hook. And yeah, you can kind of you have 5 hours to kind of prep. There are, and Deli, you would know this because Jimmy would usually deliver. There are small little cities, town, or I would call them towns, but not really, set outside the Padrino Manor that kind of use it as like a way to help support people. So yeah, if you want to like head there for a little
Quick
bit.
question, because I'm new at Wizard. Can I switch my spells with a short rest or something?
For prepped, I think you can.
Okay, you can. What level are we?
2.
At this stage, you can, if you have it in your spell book, but you don't have it prepped, you can prep anything from level 1 up.
Yeah. Okay.
When you hit level 3, if we're using Tasha's, then you can swap out your cantrip for any other cantrip after a long rest.
Yeah. I just so I mean I have my prepped spells that I have already. I was just wondering if I could switch, like I could unprep one and prep another.
But yeah, you can.
A long rest. That's
Long
the
rest.
prep phase.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Unless you want to like gimp yourself for the competition and sleep another 3 hours.
That's not a long rest.
No, 8 hours because you have 5.
Yeah.
That's why I said you could gimp
Oh, an
yourself
extra.
for 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, extra 3.
Yeah. No. No. I'm fine. I just have a spell that might be useful with Grung, but it doesn't matter. We will deal.
Okay. All right, give me
Oh.
1 second.
Fangs will ask though. Grung. I never heard of this Grung before. Are they of some sort of?
Frog people.
Oh, yeah, they're pains in the asses is what they is.
Amphibians.
I would suggest not touching and definitely not licking them.
Which does promote the very odd questions he wants ahead, so...
Yeah, that might be a problem. One of us is gonna be real woozy.
Well, I mean, we could invest in gloves, but on the other hand...
To be honest,
I
depending on
didn't
the
know
type of...
Grung had necks.
There was one grung I met. He and I had a great day. I traded him a bottle of shine, and he just gave me this mushroom that he had. Don't worry about it.
Do they have skulls that could be collected?
Oh yeah, they got bones.
Just not that I still they have necks.
They got
Well,
what?
he said. Well, I'm certain I can find some way to make the head traversable.
Like how that sounds.
And from the sounds of it, it seems like their flesh is poisonous to some manner.
The skin is. I don't think the underflesh is it?
Not
Yeah.
really, no. Unless you cook it wrong. Gave me the shits for a week.
So thus, I need not to touch the skin, but rather the spine and head.
Well, this brings up the other question. How y'all gonna play this?
Well, I mean, the intelligent way would actually not play it. We would just sit
Exactly.
here, wait it out, let someone else get the benefits. We have no idea what the benefit is.
Well,
But
I mean,
the benefit
we could
is
make-
the point here.
We could always try to make friends with someone. Either we could get to head, or we could protect them while they on their way back. Get a group on our side. Or we could be the ones advancing to try to grab the head from the ground. Or we could be the one trying to take the head from the group that got the head. They don't want to be weak. We could just knock them all out and take it for ourselves.
So as he's saying this, I'm going to look back a little bit towards Sir David because he's the closest one to us. How is he looking? Is he listening in on our conversation?
Let me actually roll. Sorry, I was prepping some other stuff. And letting you just RP while I was taking some notes and doing some other stuff. Nah, man seems kind of staring off into space, probably thinking of the before times, before he had to use this thing as a walking stick.
Just kind of leans forward to the other, like as in like we should, come close.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably have the better hearing of everyone, but I didn't hear necessarily that we can't leave early.
Neither did I.
Do we want to clarify that rule? Or do we just want to ask for forgiveness afterwards? I mean, worst case, I guess we all go home, yeah?
We should go.
Yep.
Fucking love you,
ladies
boys.
to the lady room, and if you
I knew
excuse
this-
us,
Do I have any illusion cells?
I don't think you do.
I don't think I do.
You might have minor.
No, I only have 3 cantrips. 2 of them are attacking, one of them is dirt.
I don't know, you could make a dirt clone.
prestidigitation.
Make a dirt
I mean-
clone, they probably wouldn't notice.
Yeah,
I mean,
literally
you
just a
could-
mound of dirt and Jimmy.
I mean, you could just style your hair and make yourself look like a female.
I'm all pretty like now. No one can resist my titties.
Nobody can tell the difference between a male dwarf and a female dwarf anyway.
Waiting for that
Yeah,
day that we
female
see
dwarf.
Jimmy in a red dress.
Jimmy, put on the eyeshadow.
Just like see him like licking his tongue and like just kind of like perking up his eyebrows.
Fangs,
Just a red dress and high heels.
Yeah.
Fangs just looks visibly confused.
So, I would imagine that with most houses there are windows in the bathroom, and we'll meet you outside.
Very well.
Leave one at a time so it's not noticeable. Pretend like we head into our rooms. Do we have rooms?
Yes, Diana, would you escort me to the powder room?
Yes, I can. Am I still drunk? No, right? 'Cause it'll be
Kind
fun.
of. Oh, you kind of are. Oh,
Okay.
this is gonna be great. Roll me a
You're
roll me a
like,
perception.
you're like 2
Letters?
shots
What?
in drunk. She can't be like
No.
fucking
Oh.
blasted.
Well, she already. Well, no,
I've had,
she
like-
did have
Oh, she has a-
wine. 2 thing of wine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
that's
had
fine.
I've had 2 glasses or 3.
And I made her roll for 1, and she was fine. But then again, she rolled.
Bad on the.
Bad on
Moonshine.
your moonshine, and that
So,
was a glass
she can-
full.
You know, she can use justice for a little bit of stability. That's why we're
Yeah,
going to the
that's fine.
powder room. She's drunk off her ass.
Yeah. All right. Fine. If you want to do that, I need you to RP it though, because I just want to see how you play it out. Because that'd be funny as fuck.
Oh shit. You
So
are
am I
drunk.
rolling? What am I rolling?
If I want to first see how this RPs, and then I'll determine what rolls from there.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Come on,
great.
Diana, let's get you freshened up.
Who's helping who here? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a very like
Yeah.
well shit, I didn't expect this problem.
Oh my
Fangs.
She kind of hold her hand out low, like takes the
Oh, the
hand.
music's
Reaches for it.
Wow, we
She's
actually
gonna
finally
take your
went through all-
hand.
Let's go with this one. No.
Okay, I guess if that's
I
fine,
hope
then,
you know
okay.
where it is, cause I don't know. I don't know.
Is there a
Yes.
sign for it?
Can you
Roll,
see
roll perception.
mean?
Yeah.
No, I can't
Okay.
see it.
Yeah. Yes. This is great. Let the drunkard lead the. Oh my fucking god!
I
So-
snapped it.
Your double vision clears up for just a minute, and you see that a sign for at least a restroom or a retrieve, like a big giant wooden sign, is right here, kind of just 2 point. Cool.
Ah, sweet. Up there it is, Lady Justice. She just kind of like pulls on her hand. This way.
Alright.
Miser, did you smell that 100 proof vodka that you had the
Yes,
other
you
week?
did.
I
Yeah,
am on
Yeah,
top of you.
something with a
There.
super sensitive nose just smelled that.
I figured.
Oh no.
You actually see Fangs, because his hair is usually sleeked back. Now it's all poofed up. He got hit by like a static electricity. Mm. And to think I actually took a sip of this.
Oh, did I
Not too
charge
bad.
that one?
No, you didn't.
Nope, nope, that's
Maybe
not.
something.
That's Uncle G's brew. That ain't no electric lightning.
Oh my god.
I have names.
I know, which scares me.
Are you sure this could not be used as a weapon?
Don't you dare take my premium grade shot and try to murder. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Not too
You-
effective. I'm perfecting that one in a current moment, but we'll get there.
Alright, Telly and Fangs, how are you getting out? Because, God, I want to see Telly climb out a window.
The thing is, Fangs, I don't know if I will fit through a window.
I thought we were going to take the front door out.
No. See, if we take the front door, other people might get the same idea that we just leaving. What I'm saying is, we need to find a bigger window.
Roll me a history. Roll me a history, Jeebus. Because you might actually know, because with Jimmy actually coming here a decent amount.
Come on, that's 7!
Oh no!
I don't like this place.
Damn, could have used the water to help you. Oh well.
Oh, fuck! Well, I didn't think I
Yep.
was gonna need it! This is
Like I
better
said,
anyway.
that's why I specifically put it before you roll, so you don't, because then it kind of makes it more interesting. You're pretty sure there may be some big windows somewhere in the house. Might have to be looking for a while.
One moment, Deli.
Over
And
here.
Fangs turns again, looks over to Sir Davis, and asks, "I have forgotten to ask, but you said that you have been in these competitions before."
I've had a relative that came through. Why do you ask?
Fangs then scratches his chin a little bit. Then I suppose, would that relative of yours have mentioned anything of a good viewing place or spot in this enclosure? I do not quite like the feeling of this strange stone cage.
I mean, there's the main balcony, which is about 20 feet up. There's... You can always go the back way, though that's pretty heavily guarded. Fedrina prefers his... Or, God, I gotta get the Irish voice again. Prefers his, private time. And that's about really all I could think of.
This balcony. Where is the direction of it?
I'll just want to go through the hallway over there, past the men's room, and then circle around, and you'll get to the top. As it is quite beautiful, there are even some chairs set up that are hand carved into this balcony itself. Men put a lot of work and doors into making it.
So, past the men's room, around the corner. What was else the other direction was again?
Then up some stairs. Up the first flight of stairs. Sorry, I had to think for a minute too. 'Cause I'm trying to remember the whole layout of this house. 'Cause I didn't think I'd fucking need it.
Right, so Fangs just give again a polite nod toward Sir Davis. Thank you. I think my friend Deli is in need of fresh air due to overconsumption of his moonshine, which I do not understand how moon can shine in bottle, but well, I will figure the answer to that riddle later on.
Alright. You go on then. I hope you find what you're looking for, though.
I walk over, place my hand on Deli's shoulder. Very well, Deli. I think you need fresh air.
Alright, buddy. Who's a good kitty? Not you.
Unfortunately, I cannot quite argue against that commentary of my age. And I'll start leading Deli.
Alright. And 1, 2,
Being careful
1,
not
2,
to
3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
being very careful not to tighten my grip because, well, trying to keep the talons still in the paws.
Give me 1 second. Alright.
I was gonna say,
Does anyone need to need a quick break to go to the bathroom then or something? Before
I
this
could.
whole fucking... What?
I can.
Okay, then we'll take a quick intermission real quick.
Okay, no problem.
I fucking hate all of you.
Down to the lobby.
The fuck you offer me?
I know.
I think I'm gonna fit through a bathroom window.
I love all of you.
Let me see. Do I still got rope? Do I still have? Yes, I got hemp rope.
Oh, don't worry, little kitty. I got a plan.
Well, I will say, as we're passing by, I'm still gonna keep an eye on.
What's the feat that gives you disgusting perception?
Observe it.
Okay, cool.
I'll be right back, guys.
Sure
Yeah.
thing.
I'm updating Jelly. There's an AC. Slime AC is usually like 8, right?
It's ridiculously low, but with that ridiculously low AC, they always have like a gigantic health pool.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
like
probably-
a gelatinous cube has an AC of 3.
Okay, I'm gonna put it at... Okay, I have an idea.
But for a CR1 enemy, I think it has 88 health.
Yeah,
I'll put it at 78 because I'm giving it a few extra things.
and just the fact that it can walk in on your space and swallow you whole. You're like,
Moogle, I'm updating Jelly then and giving it a few things. So,
Oh, speaking of consuming somebody whole, the fact that you
Sup, bud?
guys hit the exact code word for fucking Sir Pendleton blows my mind.
wait, which one?
The one where he actually like brought you directly to the place you were supposed to go.
I forget what we did.
I said you were hired by the
Miser.
Dinguses.
Yeah.
Not the Dinguses. You guys were hired specifically by Miser.
I was gonna actually say Ort, but then again, this is Jackal trying to think of.
Initiate
only one
kill
thing-
protocol.
That's
I
like
can
those
imagine-
two things today on that one.
Oh, God. Manage on...
Jimmy out here screaming dollar dollar bill, y'all.
Dude, when I rolled that fucking nat 20, I'm like, well, he's getting a platinum now. There's no fucking way he's not.
Jimmy, one of the first familiars to actually get paid for its service.
But it's funny because it's not even in service. Here. Senses.
What are you talking about? He does a job.
Well, yeah. I find it's funny that Jimmy's a familiar because he doesn't feel like one.
Oh God, no.
Language.
I think this Telly rolled did the find familiar spell too well, and he has like some sort of archfey on accident who's bound to him. He has no idea. It's just Jimmy.
I mean, Faye have been known to enjoy liquor and moonshine, so
Makes sense. They need it for the orgies.
yeah, I wasn't.
I
gonna go that
could make
far.
so much money.
The problem is you got to constantly supply them because they will go through it like it is water.
Moogle, I updated Jelly now. A little bit.
Wow.
It also has, I gave it a plus. Well, you can look at it. I'm not going to explain it all.
But yeah, so as Fangs is leading Deli out, he is gonna be keeping a observing eye on. Oh, hey, I just got a message. Well, he's gonna be keeping an observing eye on 3 individuals now. This one, and then the recent one that looks like she has large horns on her head.
Yes.
Can you just see her for me? Oh, it's a feather.
Oh,
I
yes.
remember her. No, we've talked to her before.
yeah,
Bitch.
I remember her now.
Ah.
Update. So, the Chinese food place, the power is out, so I
Oof.
can order Chinese.
Oh,
Just don't eat Chinese.
Oh.
I
man.
did.
You ate Chinese?
Only if you lived in my house, you would have beautiful Chinese food
Ooh.
and the loving
Anyway.
comfort of a puppy.
Ooh, you know what? I could kill you.
All right, fat man.
Yeah.
Let's get you rolling your ass out the window.
So Brady was listening, and he
Yeah.
made a face when he heard Jeebus's voice for Deli.
Oh my god, I
Okay.
love it.
And I said, "Oh, he's a dwarf, or he's a hillbilly dwarf." And Brady looks at me and he goes, "I know Cole is a hillbilly dwarf, but who is he playing?"
my God.
Hey!
And I was like,
That's
"Oh my god!"
true.
And I laughed
Anyway.
so hard.
So
Let's
let's go to the blind leading the small and the drunk having a fun time.
The blind leading the blind.
Yep.
The drunk
Actually,
leading
no,
blind.
because I have laser vision.
LASIK.
For one sign. Now, for
For
one
one
sign.
second.
All right,
just like, oh god, I have a like what work cut out for me.
All right, we're gonna theater of the mind this because I'm not making a fucking bathroom map. All right, so you get into the bathroom. There's obviously people coming in and out currently, and there's a decently long line because again, this is the women's bathroom, and everyone decides to go all at once.
It's a team thing.
Team building, let's go. So yeah, there's a long line to the bathroom, from what you can tell right now.
Justice kind of brings her hand up like she's gonna like brush her hair, and in that she's gonna whisper to Jelly, "All right, we need another exit. What do you see?"
All right, you can roll perception. And remember, he do have advantage.
I'll hit it again. Oh, gah! That's a 19.
Can you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was just being derp.
I was gonna say perception's also based off wisdom, not intelligence. Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway, your Jelly's kind of scanning the room, and telepathically, it kind of communicates to you what looks like a pair of stairs going upwards past the bathroom.
I would imagine, like, other than the fact that she wouldn't, it's kind of like she just kind of like, okay, kind of tugs at Diana and up the stairs.
Come on, child.
Just it's gonna follow you.
All right,
Very distracted.
Deli and Fang. How you boys looking?
Balcony, right?
Yep.
Alright.
So as you're getting ready to jump off the balcony, hold on. You notice a blind woman and a halfling come up as well.
Hey. What you supposed to go to the bathroom?
Oh. Justice kind of acts like she's looking around to see if there's anyone else there. Is there anyone else there?
Oh,
Is it just the
for
four
the
of
most
us?
part, yeah. For the most part, everyone seems to be enjoying the party, and a lot of noise seems to be coming from downstairs.
Yeah, seeing as I can't see much, the line was long. Very long.
Oh yeah, it's a women's bathroom. Oh yeah, I forgot. Well,
And so did I, because I had the private bathroom all my life.
am I the one who's gonna jump off this bullshit first, or is somebody a little more nimble gonna do it?
Well, I'm not mistaken. Didn't you just say we have something interesting?
Diana just raised her hand.
Oh yeah, I mean I don't think that thing will be able to ever carry me, but it probably could get both of y'all down.
Deli, you know from looking at it, thing can hold up to 200, maybe 300 pounds. Maybe it could hold you if you're lucky.
Oh yeah, that's an if I'm lucky situation. But the recommended weight is less than what I am.
It's just Ellie Way again.
325.
Wow, just over. Get
Dear
fucked.
God. Rip.
God, he is a dense little boulder.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I have a plan.
All right, let's theater of the mind this bullshit. Go on.
Oh,
Deli
let's go.
takes a deep breath, stands on the chair, and you all see as this kind of small little dark bead appears behind him. And he flicks his fingers a couple of times. He taps the staff and goes, Delarus. And he adjusts his density.
Fucking.
Oh.
Welcome to Graphing the Turkey Wizard, boys.
And jumps.
Fangs looks very perplexed.
All right, so what you guys see with after he says Delarus is Even though he's fat, he moves with the nimbleness of a ballerina. Like, you've never seen him move other than when he said bar, and even then, this is something completely different. So you jump. Let me just read.
It does nothing for
Jump.
fall damage.
I know. I was seeing if it increased dex. It does not. Okay. It
Did he
can
just
jump.
or did the balcony just groan from having something released from it?
He just jumped.
Oh.
Did you have it, or I'm assuming you have it then, Jeebus?
What?
For your weight, you either have it or double it.
Yeah, I have to. I'm not going to weigh
Did not double
650 pounds.
Just making sure. All right. Roll me a dex save. Not at advantage, but just roll me a dex save.
Five.
You're not used to jumping, even though you kind of shifted your weight. This is weird for you now that you're like
Alright.
walk
He
100
feels
pounds.
fantastic. And then he starts, like at the very end, he starts to fall forward. Fuck.
You take 1 damage.
Ah! Ah! I'm alright. I'm alright.
Well, I am curious. I mean, it seemed like the weight was slowly taking off. Did he do something fancy?
Yes. What the
I
fuck
mean, if he was able to make himself lighter, I mean, why didn't he just take the rope?
Because we're not going to use the rope.
Huh.
I'm really excited to use the rope.
Oh my coccyx.
Wait, you're a
Yeah.
dwarf. You don't have a coccyx. Wait, do you?
Yeah, I was about to offer
Yeah,
to
so yes,
carry
we do.
them.
Like, I thought that was just like lower back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
I gotta make
It's still there.
Never mind.
Jesus Christ, children.
We mentioned Cloaca yesterday, so yeah.
So,
Why?
so, so let me just summarize what I think I understand.
Did he start his summary for anybody else? Hello? Uh-oh.
Okay, I heard
Okay.
nothing, and
Wait.
then everyone left and rejoined.
Well, I
Discord-
heard like I heard Miser just like everybody
Yeah.
did real.
Hello?
Discord,
Yeah.
Discord cut out. Yeah.
Yeah, Discord,
So-
Discord kicked in my
so-
internet into the.
So to explain what happened so far, y'all are still on the balcony. Deli, instead of having his weight and waiting to use the grappling hook like everyone else and going down one at a time like a smart person, decided to jump off the fucking roof.
You can only use the grappling hook twice!
No, you can use the grappling hook indefinitely. You can use the magic part like to grapple onto anything twice.
I misheard!
You forgot. I remembered how it works. You forgot how it works.
I didn't like the thing!
I loved it.
Banks just looks very confused. Looks at both Justice and Diana. Just says, "I didn't think you could move that fast."
Oh, the gardener's gonna have a hard time with that one.
You have some rosebud stuck in your ass.
Ooh.
That's what the 1 damage is from. You landed on a patch of rose thorns.
Ooh.
Oh, I just made friends with a plant woman too. She's gonna be pissed.
At least it doesn't go at heads.
Fang's gonna look over. He's just. How far is from Delhi to Fang's?
It's 20 feet down.
He
Oh,
You
hasn't
literally
moved.
jump off the banister.
He hasn't moved.
Okay.
You guys still have not moved off the banister.
So Fangs flexes his hands, and you see the sharp claws popping out. And says, looks over to the other two. Is like, well, I was going to offer him the carrying him up and down if he needed help, but since he does not need that kind of aid, do either of you might need assistance?
Yeah, if you can affix the grappling hook, I suspect that Diana is a bit too drunk to be going down the road.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Are you covered or what? I thought we was on a time limit.
Very well. So, Fangs
I did this.
waits for the grappling hook thing or whatever the contraption is. I guess I'll fasten it down then and make sure you two climb down quickly and safe. Looks over to Deli. Wait right there.
I can't get up.
Stay in position then. So, so here's a question. Fangs does not know what technology really is, or at least not
I
the
know.
grappling hook.
Do you know what a rope is?
Oh yeah.
Grappling hook, you would know. I mean, it's just a rope with a hook on it. It's like
So-
fishing.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know why, but I keep thinking is that weird shooting machine.
No, it is a grappling hook with like the pistol part to it, but literally it's a hook and a gun, realistically.
Okay. So it's not. It's still sending out. Okay, so Fangs
Yeah.
again looking at it. Again,
I'll update
not
all
really-
this shit later.
he's not really sure about the pistol piece, so he's gonna get his own hemp rope, tie it to that over the hook.
He tied a rope to the hook. Why?
Again,
I know, but why?
It's from a simpler place without grappling hooks.
again, like me, the player, I'm visualing it as like one of those little like grappling gun shoot things from the image and the gift. Fang is gonna
Kinda
see
is.
that. He's not gonna know what the hell to really use a pistol for. And he wants to keep it as quiet as possible, despite the fact that
I mean, it's a- Grappling hooks don't make noise.
he does not know that. So
I know.
So he's gonna get his 50-foot rope and tie it to the hook thing because he's certain that will secure. He's gonna hook it to the banister.
If you
And
can
then,
see me right now, I have my head in my hand.
So he's gonna offer his hand or his paw toward Justice to lead her up to the rope thing.
Oh
I
my
suppose
God.
you are first, and he looks over where Deli is. You might have to land on Deli.
Yeah, I guess it would be some kind of landing.
I do not know these contraption things, but I can tell this is a hook, and this could be used to hold things there.
Jimmy, roll me over.
All right.
No, quieter.
Securing Justice. So do I need to roll anything or what?
No, you don't even have to roll in acrobatics because y'all took the not stupid way of jumping off the fucking banister.
Oh, I kind of wanted to have it a little flourish. You know, the blind
Okay.
girl just like goes in there and all of a sudden she like wraps her arm around it and just like. Zip.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Like so, Justice, you weirdly feel at home when something's like close to you. Probably some teaching from Thamus when he was teaching you like how to untie yourself and like general rope climbing skill, which you thought you would never need because you thought, oh, I just only need sword flourishes. But then you kind of just wrap around like a pro and slide down it almost like you've done this a million times.
All right, and then Fang's gonna pick up Diana, and says, "If you don't mind, we'll move quickly." So picks up Diana, just hugs her over his shoulder like a sack of potatoes, and grabs onto
She's
the.
gonna pet him and go soft.
I
Fucking
hate all of you.
He just grunts in a dissatisfied manner, but is like, "Fine, I'll let you keep doing that. I don't know why you bear skins keep petting me
That might not
or
be
stroking my fur."
okay.
but
That's no copyright.
anyway, goes down and just to let you know, he also has because of his cat's claws, he got climbing speed, so that helps him
Yeah, I
with
mean
his.
that's not even a problem. Your 20-foot climb speed on its own.
Yeah, you literally could have just scaled down.
And he makes sure that he takes the grappling hook. So, okay.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have solved my getting out of a house puzzle by doing it in the most worst way possible.
Hey, we are
I'm
out.
sorry. I'm sorry. None of us had a background thing that could just go, hey.
Yeah, hey,
That
I
was-
can leave a party whenever I want to, cause fuck you.
I mean, I guess I kind of have that. I don't know. Let me
Have that in real life.
let me ping this.
Anyway, let me make sure.
Oh my god.
That's basically the I'm a charisma whore, but not a charisma whore thing.
Somebody help me out!
Fangs
My
land.
ass is stuck in a bush. I'm pretty sure I smell like roses, and not in a good kind.
Well,
I smell
perhaps you
blood
need
and a little bit of pee.
Hey! I have a high constitution. That ain't me.
That's actually Jimmy's pee. He pissed on the rose bushes.
Damn it, Jimmy!
That was actually where I was going to go with it too. It was like, oh wait, that's Jimmy. Never mind.
Yeah. Fangs just helps out Deli, and then, well, Deli's making that particular comment and says, "Well, at least you might attract the flower one,
All right.
plant one."
As you're walking through, it's peaceful, relatively speaking, as the mire can be. Delhi, you've been here many a times. You hear the constant hum of frogs and other things, and yeah, but it's weird though at the same time because it's a little almost too quiet for the mire, which is unsettling.
Who's Justice? As you're standing next to Deli, every once in a while I hear zzz, 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 as his beard is acting as like one of those mosquito stingers.
It's bug zappers.
It's a bug zapper.
Fangs with a
I hate
20.
that.
I love it. With a 22. Let me
It's a
roll
cantrip.
two
I can
things
do whatever
actually.
I want.
What are you, shocking grass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's called beard
All right, those are
stat. Deli uses his beard.
okay. All right. So what you do see, Justice. Let me just get these real quick.
Nothing.
Shit.
No, I'm getting there. Give me a second, and I will shift these once I get back on the right layer. As you see, a bunch of corpses of Grung, a lot of blood, and it seems like a small pile of them right over in this area over here.
blood, hunting, and carnage.
Then that's the
Almost
first
like
one to have the idea.
Oh fuck.
They look so cute.
Who wasn't here?
Dead.
Wait. Could Deli roll like a history to see who wasn't at the party?
Go ahead. I'll give you advantage too.
Thanks, Dad. 24.
From what you remember, a few people had peeled off. Most of the Umbris Armis, because that would have been Mona and
Nova.
Nova. And let me look through the sheet again because I have to remember who I didn't have there. Other teams. There was that one druid lady that wasn't there because she was creeping the shit out of or not druid, that one woman that was talking to people because everyone was just creeping out, and that's about it.
Yeah, I think that was Eldra. Player
Yeah.
speaking.
It was Eldra.
Well, it's either a natural predator or the fighting force of the Umbris Armis. They may have gotten a lead somehow.
But at the time, if we are coming across this now and there are no scavengers, then we're not far behind, so the advantage would be to follow them in their wake of carnage.
Thanks. With a 22, because I'm kind of gonna roll off that for a little bit.
Sure.
You do notice there's a bit of black ichor mixed within the blood.
Are there any visible signs of slashings or cuttings?
A lot of what looks like small stab wounds, maybe with a spear.
So Fangs will inform them of there is no slash marks. It seems to be done by a piercing weapon, either by a pole arm or by a long arm, the bow. But there is this black ichor, perhaps poison. I advise a cautionary that we may be dealing with
venom-tipped arrows.
Oh, that's a grung
Well.
specialty.
Except these were used on the grung.
Does Deli know that poisons usually don't really work on these guys?
That's also the Grung use that on skin poisons as weapons.
That's the
Well.
thing. Fangs. No, I don't know if Fangs would know that. Yeah, Deli, you would know that poisons wouldn't normally work on Grung because, again, you live in the mire. Grung are pretty commonplace here.
Yeah, poisons are generally incredibly ineffective. Again, that's why I say a drunk grung is a terrifying prospect. Deli's gonna look down. Does this seem familiar? It remind him
Yes,
of a
it does.
certain bard? And a
Yeah.
weird flavor?
Thank you. I was just about to ask that.
Yeah.
This ain't good.
Wait, is that
Yeah.
goo? I mean, don't get me wrong, I was completely obsessed with my own hands apparently, but
Your tits.
it was mostly the hands.
Yeah, I'm not tasting this and
Yes, which is why I do not know if this black substance is actually poison, but it would be my first assumption.
poison. I would akin it to more of a corruption. I don't know how anybody has weaponized it, but we just heard about the fucking shit from that bald boy. And if anybody's from Paradisia, we might have a angry return customer on our hands.
Fangs, what's your passive?
It's a 14, but also Fang's just gonna add one more thing. Was he kind of just taps his paw or like his claw to his temple, and he just says, "Imagination, creativity is a lethal weaponry if one can imagine."
Roll me a new perception then.
Okay, if one can imagine a way to kill someone or something.
My passive's 14 too.
You're blind though, sadly.
11.
I know.
Others can-
Oh wait, no, I'm just kidding. You have it blind. He's probably watching, so this won't be an
Ooh.
advantage though. I'll say that much.
Damn.
Because, wow.
I rolled a 4, and I got proficiency on it. It came to an 8.
All right, you can roll for. I hate both of you. All right,
Oh wait, did we get the lucky water yet, or?
you have to call it before you roll.
I know. I was just realizing.
Oh, yeah, no. What?
Oh, I'm assuming Deli gave it to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of thought we kind of skipped over that RP, but.
Oh, no problem. I just want to make sure.
I guess the only question would be, is it something that Justice would hear?
Yeah, it would be. Fuck, let me roll some. I gotta roll 6.
Jelly didn't see it, but Justice heard it.
11. Look at the one tripped over. All right. As most of these seem to pass by pretty good, you hear what sounds like tree branches breaking, coming over from this direction and kind of moving over this way.
You're on the wrong layer.
They're
There you
about
go.
there. Keep doing that because I'm like moving something.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because I haven't really done it that much before.
It's kind of just a thing, like Justice, just for when she does that, she just reaches out so that Jelly's like looking in that direction and points.
Do I have my music that I need for this?
Deli's gonna pull out the mash stick and. I don't know, wait.
Which I would say was kind of weird because she's probably like still like staring in one direction, and she just like points, like not even like turning to look at it.
Okay.
Well, do you go to look or because this is the only one that knows what it is?
So she informs us.
What do you hear? What's that way?
Something just broke a branch. That one. About my estimate, 40 feet-ish.
So, hearing that,
you
Fangs
hear him
will.
go from there to there. So,
You're in the wrong layer.
God damn it!
From about here to here.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
from there to here, the other side.
All right.
Basically,
So,
cross the road because it is kind of dark out right now.
so Fangs, following Justice's pointing or direction, he is just going to fire a longbow shot.
All right, roll to hit.
Is it normal or disadvantage?
Disadvantage because you're kind of aiming a little bit. You have an idea, but you haven't seen what it is yet. So,
So let me just read this one more time.
are you looking for the mark thing?
No, for the lucky water.
All you have to do, it's only on self, and you got to call it before you throw it. That's it.
Yeah,
There's no other requirement.
Yeah, that's what I'm just doing. I'm just clicking it now.
Alrighty.
So
Normal.
for normal, yes.
It's gonna be an ally that we just shot.
Now you'll see.
We're about to find out.
Oh, you hit it.
And
And as you do, give me 1 second, and I will.
Jesus Christ.
he will also move just a bit more. And just
I will shift these because I finally got to mess around with pixel art because it's been a fucking hot minute. And I will shift Z. If I could get on the right layer again. As you look at these things, it seems like something has taken over their bodies. Their eyes almost haze-like, and black ichor kind of running through their veins and body.
Does the
And
ichor
this-
smell?
No.
Oh.
And congratulations, boys. You have now met your first batch of the corrupted. And let's roll some initiative.
Oh, everybody get ready. This go hurt.
Oh shit, hold on. Oh shit, and let me untie the health so I can remember.
I have to relook at a thing.
Go ahead.
Okay, up to a
Can I
minute. I could do,
Can I
I
just-
could do this infinite times.
I thought you could do it up to your proficiency.
No,
That's weird.
I could adjust density whenever I fucking feel like it.
It costs concentration though. That's the downside.
Yeah.
Where's
I just
enemy?
roll so damn hot for initiative, and I hate it.
Nah, you're fine. Where is their initiative? There we go. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense.
at least I'm not the last, that's for sure.
All right, you hit this one. What was it? 13.
Yep. I
Okay.
thought it was the one closest here, but
I mean, the one that rolled a 5 was that one.
okay, so yeah. Whichever one was pointed out, I guess, because
Yeah,
again,
that's how I was rolling it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
just after you hit him, you just hear. I'm hoping that was the grung and not.
What you hear when you hit it is, oh.
I think these are grung. He says a very questionable manner.
Yeah, I mean, does it. Delhi?
Well,
They are covered in some black ichor.
Justice just has like a raised eyebrow, kind of looking at Delhi and.
I do.
try not to touch him, but we're definitely in full fight.
So, player to DM,
What's up?
where Fangs has lived, has he had any experience or encounter of undead?
These aren't undead, technically.
But yes, I understand. It's just from Fangs'
no.
point of view, they would
Again,
probably be
magic, at least from most of where you were, was not like a huge thing, unless, again, outside of like the Mudfang, or like smaller clans that would kind of partake in like some witch doctor magic, which is kind of what like rangers and druids would do. But outside of that, not really.
I was thinking like the crazy voodoos and people would
Yeah.
or things
Yeah.
using zombies or whatnot, but nothing.
Not so much. Yeah, not so much.
This ain't no
Like-
voodoo.
Voodoo, you voodoo bitch.
But again,
I know voodoo.
yeah, because if anything, this would be probably the closest thing to Fang's thought process. Like, oh, these are probably undead, but okay.
Okay, not a problem. But yeah, forgot to put up the turn order. Oopsie
Yeah.
me. Sending. All right, Diana, you're up first.
We got company.
A little D.
Hello.
Diana, you're muted.
Good. I could fix this anyway. Edit it.
Babe,
Hello.
Yes.
it's your turn.
Your turn.
Yeah.
We're in
Oh,
battle.
sorry.
You're
You guys
Diana.
went robotic, and when you guys go robotic, I kind of wait for the Wi-Fi to fix itself. So all I
Okay.
heard was "babe." My turn. Okay. I would like to move just a little.
Just a little.
Yeah. Oh, whoop. Where's my little?
He's
Yeah, I just want to move a little bit, and then well, not that far. Nope. I want to be fine. Whatever.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna use my short bow
Okay.
on this guy.
Alrighty.
Hello. There we go.
That does hit. You do not have sneak attack, and yeah, does a decent amount of damage to him as you hear your short bow kind of pierce into this almost somewhat liquid, but somewhat not flesh. It's really hard to describe from what you could kind of see, at least, but you did hit him.
Yay.
Alrighty. Justice, you're up.
Oh boy.
Actually, I forgot, because you are a rogue. Do you want to do like a bonus action to hide or anything?
Oh, that's
my bad.
right. No, I'm
I
okay.
forgot.
We're good.
Just making sure.
Thanks.
No problem. I actually forgot you guys are level 2.
I guess she'll just step up and then she'll put her hand on her sword and just prepare in case something gets close. It's a bit hard for her to just go running off towards something.
Weird. Blind person won't go charging into danger.
Angry cat, however, will.
I know, and I love it. Delanor, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna move up, kinda continue the pattern. And then, well, we're gonna start off with a little bit of a cantrip. Now, this guy's a little too close for comfort, so I'm gonna make him hit the deck.
DC 15, con save. Give me one sec. Shit, why'd I close a sheet? Okay,
And you guys all hear the strange, like, double-toned voice of Deli go, Nerus Reliculum.
not every time. Holy shit, this
Don't do
man.
shit.
Alrighty. Also, Deli, roll me a perception real quick, or just anyone can.
I guess between
Anyone who, even
Nine.
Justice can too. Could. Okay. 19, 15. Alright, all of you but Deli notice that as soon as Deli casts a spell, all these corrupted grung just snap their head to him.
Deli, I think you need to run.
I don't do too well doing that.
And did we have to wonder why I said that? We've been sitting here talking this whole time.
Bangs, you're up.
Did you say something horrible about some mother?
And not in our language. I don't really speak Grung.
Fang's gonna put his longbow back, and he's gonna pull out his two short swords, and he's gonna look over to the others like, I'll handle the one south. Try to keep yourselves not swarmed.
Direction is south.
He's immediately go to the first
I
one.
just tap her on the shoulder the way he's going. That way.
So,
I imagine Jelly would too.
so I'm gonna look at this one here. Come at it with the main hand. Oh man, I missed it.
Oh damn! So you go to hit it, but man, these things, their skin is just weird to you. Grung
Not
aren't
just-
something you've experienced before, and also
Their
maybe the
smell,
corruptions
too.
make them. They're not really that smelly, actually, which is weird because most of the times Grung smell like ass cheeks. That one does hit, and let me see how. Oh my god! Nope. This man's still going.
Adorable.
Oh. All right, their turn. These three, seeing that a man has decided to jump on them, is going to, because gonna just stab him. Oh, that's on GM. Fuck! Give me one sec. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god.
Oh, I see a crit coming. Yep.
Yeah. Third one misses though.
Yep. Let's see. That's 8. Oof. I felt that.
Yeah. And Deli, I need you to make me 2 dex saves then, and I'll tell you why in a minute.
Alright.
This one's kind of running up.
Y'all yeet. 7 to 14.
Huh? All right, I will ping what you're getting hit with. Don't mind the attack roll. It's more for the dex save. Welcome to
Well.
corruption.
Fuck!
Welcome to why they notified the spellcaster.
Telly doesn't know this
Corruption is-
yet either.
Yep. This
These
shit's
guys-
great.
You just got slipped by some weird ass bile
So,
thing.
so Deli, you feel like what looks like a ball of black tar basically come at you. You dodge the first one because you get that lightness of gravity on you, but then the second one just kind of hits you kind of straight in the face. But you don't feel anything different, really.
Oh!
So you think it probably just threw shit at you. And Justice, did you ready an attack action or no?
Yes, I did, but I do have a question.
Go right ahead.
It's not on my character sheet, but I always did imagine that Justice does wear gloves. Will
Right.
my unarmed attacks get me the ground poison or not?
Roll me a perception or investigation, whichever added, because Jelly will look at them.
Okay, so you want Jelly to roll it?
Yeah, just because they're the one looking at it, because this would make more sense. At least in my mind. For some reason, you get the feeling they probably traded the poison for this bile.
Okay, I mean, I guess the question is, would I still be affected by it with the...
Do you cast magic?
No, not.
Then you're
I don't know,
fine.
that's depending on what key is.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so I guess I'll take my attack that I was holding.
Yep. Damn. Both of those. Let me check the AC. Yeah, both of those hit. As you kind of, actually, as you punch it, for some reason, it doesn't feel like fleshy skin. It almost feels like you're punching a wine glass, and it's brittle.
specific? Because that did not feel like like what I don't imagine punching a frog would feel like.
And
Do
then
they
it
always
gets
feel
one
like
attack on
that?
you. And then it's one attack to you. 9. I don't think that hits.
Nope, it does not.
All right, Diana, you're up. Deli got hit with a essentially shit ball, and Bangs ran off to go punch some things in the woods.
It's in my bed.
I hope your someone's up.
Gross. I'm gonna use my short bow on that guy.
Roll it. 14. That hits, and again, because no sneak attack. God, man, if you had steady aim, which you get next level, you'd be getting sneak attack the whole time, which is amazing.
Speaking of,
Mhm.
so Deli is the same height as me, but he's bigger than me. Can I hide behind him?
Literally, yes, because you are a halfling, because you can hide behind people, because that is one of your features. So roll me a stealth. 24, you're fine. You get underneath that man's fat rolls, and for some reason no one can see you except Justice, because she doesn't need her eyes to see.
Sweet.
They got little D. She's gone.
I guess, you know, it's a thing to point out, though, for Diana. If you had shot the one next to Justice, you would have gotten your sneak attack.
Yeah.
Damn,
Well,
that one.
Because
I'm within
because
5
of
feet of the enemy.
5 feet. Yeah.
The same
You'll
if you had
get-
shot any of the ones that were around blades.
Fangs.
Fangs,
Yeah.
yeah.
okay.
But now since you're hiding, and I'll throw a little ninja mark on you, you have advantage, so you'll get your sneak attack either way. That's another way to
Am I
play it
supposed
too.
to be unclicking that box and clicking it myself?
You can do it yourself. You just go to the circle on your like the small circle, click the ninja, click it on off if you want. I just do it so I know if you're stealth or not, or you think you're stealth.
No, I
No,
mean
she's
the
talking about
sneak
sneak
attack
attack.
button on my.
Yeah.
I didn't
you could-
realize that.
To be honest,
my
it'd
bad.
be a good way for you to learn when and when you don't have sneak attack.
Yeah.
My bad. I just thought it was on there automatically.
No,
And then we
you're good.
decided. Okay.
No. There's specific triggers for it, like when you're hidden or have advantage, which hiding gives you advantage on attacks when someone's within 5 feet, and or there's special classes or things later on that give you sneak attack too.
So
Or,
then,
like, different-
so now that I'm hiding, I get sneak attack and advantage.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
Next turn.
And then if I wasn't, I know, but and then if I wasn't hiding, and I shot one of the others within 5 feet, is that also sneak attack and advantage?
No, you would
advantage.
just- No advantage. You would just get
Sneak
you'd just get sneak attack on anyone that was within 5 feet of your party.
Okay.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you.
No, yep. Justice, you're up. There's this weird wine glass fucking frog, and he tried to stab you. Didn't work well.
Okay, just 1 second. There's a link for you, Rowan, in Discord.
Thank you.
Well,
Yeah, scouts just look at things and like, I have advantage.
Swashbuckler's like, fuck you,
Well,
Luffy,
that's-
let me scrub.
that's why I love Inquisitives. I'm smarter than you. I have advantage.
All right. But yeah, Justice, you're up. Small, weird glassy
Okay.
frog, man.
You tell me it's a glassy dead thing?
No, it's not dead. I said glassy frog thing.
Yeah, but it just took 16 points. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a glassy dead thing.
Okay. I was gonna be real scared. I'm like, bro, we're level 2.
Don't worry, I balanced these.
This is fight
Like,
1.
yeah, I'm a little scared of something that's got, more hit points than I do.
Not to mention it had the force of a stone golem.
Okay, that was one time. Fuck off. Though it did neuter your wizard right now. In about 5 seconds, he might find out.
Oh yeah, well he gonna learn today, boys. It's time to hit the deck.
And
On
I
the
need
top
you
one again. Say one again.
to, okay, I need you to roll me a wild magic. As
Okay,
Deli,
I know oh my god, I get to roll this now.
Yeah.
Now
Oh
you-
no.
Oh no!
No, that's fine. That's fine. It's moderate.
Jeebus, now you know how Eris feels every time. You can take off. I don't know how to mark it, but yeah, your corruption is now removed. To flavor this, Deli, you done the spell many times before, but for some reason that mud ball in your beard seems to be getting a little wonky with your spell, and as you do, let me pull up what happens. It's pinned. I just got to keep this open now that the fucking corrupted are going to be a thing.
So the corrupted icon should be the eye that's bleeding.
I
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be the vortex.
Either or, but welcome. The corruption is going to be
The vortex is gone.
you are order.
Is it?
Oh, there it is. I see
Did they?
it.
What did you roll, Jeebus? 4 and
429.
what the fuck? Oh my god, Jeebus.
Yeah.
You're gone.
What?
So you just see Deli like it's the dick, and then he's just gone.
It's like Diana just suddenly there.
I no longer hidden.
No.
No, you still are. Well,
No.
we'll see. No, yeah, no. Deli, I'm just gonna move you out of
I'm
there.
a ghost.
Yeah, I could imagine that freaking. Yeah, Justin is just like.
No, it's a set. What I imagine, it's like the blink spell just happened.
What?
Deli,
Ever told me about this?
hold on, let me flavor this. Deli,
See the ancestors.
as you cast your spell, you see, like, you still see the plane above you, and you see Justice and all your friends fighting, but it feels like you're below them. And roll me a perception, actually, while you're in the ethereal. Because this actually, I could flavor this on accident for some other stuff for later.
10.
You feel like there's something watching you. You don't know what, but you just get that feeling.
Alright.
Alright, mark yourself with a ghost icon or something so we know you're not fucking there.
Okay.
Deebus, remember when you said, hey, wild magic can't fuck you over?
I never said that.
You said it
Yeah.
yesterday.
Probably
I
the
said
weird
it's
part
not-
too of Justice, and you're like, where the fuck is Deli?
Oh my fucking god. Alright, Fags,
Oh.
you're up.
All right, I'm clearly not paying attention to what happened to Deli because I got 3 ugly little bastards to take down. So the one that's already been wounded.
Give me 1 second. I have to write some notes down because I didn't fucking expect Deli to get teleported to the ethereal plane.
Neither did I.
None of us did.
Welcome to a balance fight, becoming a very imbalanced fight because your wizard track is just MIA.
You said the one. Yeah, that's more than enough.
And then the one next to me, right here,
Mm-hmm.
give it a side stab. Oh man, I'm just rolling ass sometimes.
Dude, this is amazing. I don't know what you mean. I have neutered the wizard. I can finally
Oh
win.
wait, why did I click off the? Oh no, okay, he doesn't have proficiency.
No, you're good. You're fine. Yeah. Remember, you don't get your proficiency bonus, but you get your damage bonus
Yeah.
for offhands with a dual weapon fighter. All right, it's the corrupted's turn. They notice that the main magic man is gone. Now they're gonna move in. All right. And the first 2 are to Justice. The next 2 will be to Fangs. 1 second. Justice. Damn.
Which ones to me?
The first 2. Because you're just getting...
Oh yeah, they don't. Yeah, no.
Whoa, wait.
The 20 and the 7.
Okay, I'm about to say, hold on. Where did the extra one come in? It was there.
No, I just extra clicked on accident.
Okay, yeah, ow. Okay, now that's bad for. Oh. Well, Fangs is now bloodied.
Fangs,
Diana.
leaving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dana, you're up. Your
Okay.
your giant hiding cover just disappeared into nothing.
Do
Oh my
I
God.
know I'm in the ethereal?
Roll me a history at disadvantage.
Do I know I'm not where I was?
Yeah, you know that much because it's
Alright.
literally darkness around you.
Okay, cool. I don't like it.
Basically-
Is
1 second before, just to
Go for it.
describe the ethereal Davis. It's literally you could see above you, like imagine like a lake where you could kind of see above you and still get a view of the world, but you're kind of just underneath through like a dark room underneath the ground, basically with a mirror of the top world. That's how I always view the ethereal. At least when you do stuff like blink and stuff, since you would still know your location. So it's like a copy paste of both worlds, just kind of, except you're just below now. Yeah. So Diana, what were you saying now? Sorry.
is this guy within 5 feet?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
you don't have
I'm
advantage
a-
though
That
because
one.
Not advantage,
your
just sneak
advantage.
attack.
yeah, you still get sneak attack.
Sweet. Okay. Oh, hold on. Before we continue,
Did that guy
Um,
take my damage? Or did, like, the
It's a
wild
save or
magic
suck.
trigger? Oh, did he pass?
Yeah, he did. That's the 19.
Oh.
That's why he wasn't prone.
Wait, when?
Did it not roll?
I rolled wild magic, and then I rolled a perception. on my
Let me
screen.
see. Oh,
You rolled for my last one.
okay. I think wild magic canceled it out, but I can roll it real quick.
It does
I don't
not. It
know.
doesn't matter if it's on your screen. I'm okay with it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't hear his roll because I got distracted by how fucked I got.
Oh my god. Which one are you aiming at?
the one right here.
Then you just knock this thing with a crossbow, and it's not looking great. God damn.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
a high DPS
bother
party.
hiding. I'm gonna stay
Ah,
here.
I mean, you can wander off into this tree and fucking just hide in the bushes, like.
Or you could hide under justice, but Deli might reappear and squish your ass.
Oh my god, that suck. Fine, I'll go into the bushes and hide.
Alright, roll me a stealth. God, I forgot how fucking good rogues are.
Rouge.
Been a
And I'm gone.
Deli, you're chilling. What do you want to do?
Telly doesn't really understand the ethereal plane because he was only told about it like once by Evra. So, he's gonna try something. He's gonna he's gonna like hold out his hand to this top one that he's been trying to fucking like finally got within melee range, and
Okay.
he's going to holler out, "Hildrak Brand!"
Roll me an Arcana. So, this is how I'll roll it. See if you could pierce the veil.
8.
No. You try to like, you go up and touch it, and you're just like, it's like, how's the best way to describe it? It's like touching a solid mirror. Like you go to like push against it to try to push the spell out, and it's like just doesn't really do anything. You could just
What?
kind of give the.
Alright, well when that doesn't work, Telly's gonna go, "Where the fuck am I? Hello? Anybody?"
All right.
If you're up.
Looking at this one over here, 2 attacks.
I don't like this.
Oh,
Phoenix finally got fucked by wild magic.
I don't like it.
Wow,
Oh my
I'm
God.
rolling. I think this is my 3rd one.
At least
It
you're
i-
on the material plane.
Every attack you roll great, and you roll just
Half.
absolutely terrible.
Yeah. And just so you know, it's alternating between the main hand and the offhand.
It's because I'm not on. It's because I'm not on the material plane to soak up all the shitty RNG. It's fine.
You know what I think it is? It's like Fangs is just like, yeah, finally I get to use 2 weapons. I don't know what I'm
Alright,
doing.
guess what? These things have 2 weapons too. First 2 are the fangs. Oh,
Miss.
okay. Manage. Oh wait, is 14 not your AC?
No, 16.
Oh, okay. I don't know why. Oh, 14 is your passive. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing.
I'm wearing leather armor. It's just kind of
Yeah.
blends in with my fur.
That's justice.
No.
Yeah. Fuck your AC.
My AC is insane right now.
I know, it's an 18. Fuck you. Alright, that's their round because no one's casting spells, so they're not snapping their heads to anyone. Because the
Yay.
one spellcaster is gone. Alright, Diana, you're up. You're hidden, so now you have advantage on anyone that you attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that guy.
Alright,
So,
roll it.
Not sneak attack.
No, you have
You
whenever you have advantage, you will always have sneak attack. But you won't always have sneak attack when you you won't always have advantage when you
Gotcha.
good. Because my brain just stops. -8. You guys are doing pretty well to these things. Except
And
your
then I
wizard.
can't remember. Do I need to hide again? Like once
Yes.
once I attack, that's
Yeah, you
I'm
just bonus
unhidden.
action re-stealth. God damn. You're doing better than
That
our
bush
wizard.
is insanely dangerous.
You've seen some bushes in your time, but you are among the hidden right now in that bush.
Just do not grow a mustache and turn into the mustache.
Shut the hell up now.
That bush is pretty sus.
I think.
Fuck off. I get. Oh shit! I closed the turn order. My bad.
I think Mariner just made a mistake.
Justice, you're up. Your wizard still hasn't come back.
First one to the one south of me.
All right. Dead.
It's dead. And to the north.
Barely. Barely. Minus. Oh wait, no, minus.
Man, I might have to get dual one just to get the proficiency in.
I don't know how you do. I don't remember how you get proficiency with dual wielding.
So you always have proficiency on the attack, no matter what. Like if you were proficient with a weapon,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
proficient with the attack. Two-weapon fighting gives you the
Damage modifier. That's what it does. Okay.
mod. And
Alright,
then
so-
dual wielding gives you you can use heavier weapons, and you get a +1 to AC, and something else that I'm forgetting.
Okay,
That's not
you-
dual wielding. It's two-weapon fighting style. Is what.
No,
yes.
two-weapon. Yeah, no, that's I'm
Two
just saying
weapons.
the feat.
Two weapon allows you to use your proficiency on both.
Yeah,
Dual wielding allows you to use otherwise you have to use a light weapon in your offhand, which is standard two-weapon fighting. So you have to use a dagger or something light in the offhand.
Choose short swords, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
those
it's
are
light. Whatever has light. The statement. When you
Alright, so
take
that means-
dual wielding, you could basically dual wield two long swords.
So wait, was
and
I
you
just
get proficiency?
So was I just purposely gimping myself by removing the proficiency on my offhand?
Yeah, probably.
yes.
Okay.
So
That's my bad too because I don't really deal with dual weapon too much. So that's me not
Neither
knowing.
have I.
two weapon fighting gives you the ability or adds your modifier.
Yeah, to
Alright.
be honest,
Proficiency.
since you have two-weapon fighting, you can just remove the main hand offhand and just use one short sword for both clicks.
Yeah, I'll just keep the context of it though. So.
Oh
Alright,
no,
okay.
absolutely. I mean that.
It would be different if you were using a long sword in your main
Red is
hand
technically
as
a
opposed to
dual
the
wielder.
other.
Gee, with
Yeah.
I DM'd you
But
something.
the dual wielding also gives you the ability to use I think it's a light crossbow, or not a light crossbow, a hand crossbow. As
Yeah,
an
hand
attack or
crossbow.
something like that.
Yeah. All right. So I just.
What would be worse?
It's been way too long since I did dual wielding fighting, so
Yeah,
most I
that's
just
my
say,
turn. But the wizard to do the wizarding thing and get his ass back.
Oh, I'd
In a
love
minute.
to. How?
Try again. Try again with the.
You could roll an Arcana and try to see if you can understand a little
Nelly.
bit more of how.
Alright, whoever told me if I ever got stuck here, I must break the veil. Ain't nobody wearing a veil around here!
Roll it. What do you want to roll?
I would love to roll another Arcana.
Okay.
22!
Roll me. You can roll your spell down. It should hit normally.
Alright, Nelly's good. Like, you guys just see this fat-fingered hand come out of the fucking ether and grab this Krung by the head.
My God, that's barely enough to kill it. So, Deli, you grab. Oh, I actually could show you this now.
Pierce the veil!
did.
Pierce the veil!
Deli, you grab this thing and chop and grass and pull it down. But as you pull it down, you see something weird. And give me 1 second to think how I want to describe this, because I didn't think anyone would be in the ethereal plane.
Hi.
Hi.
You see what looks like almost a soul intertwined with small shards of ichor and kind of glass just scattered throughout this being. And whatever was once a grung before, perhaps before the corruption, doesn't look like it is anymore.
Like,
Alright.
from the hole that Utelia's hand has created in between the planes, you hear, "Oh, hell!"
Deli, have you been invisible this whole time like an asshole?
You don't hear anything else after that?
Alright. So, Bangs realizes that he's been kind of swinging the swords a little bit wrong, tries to reposition himself on it.
You haven't swung swords in a while. This has been a while since you've been out of, like, actual practice with swords and not
No.
blood just beating the shit out of your dominant and non-dominant hands.
Yeah, not to mention, he is mostly used to using his hands for most of the fighting. So, to the wounded one. Wow. he was just
That is a
rolling.
miss.
Well,
That's a hit, and that is a dead. Let me roll something for this one, then. There it is. This thing's not stupid. Since that's your turn, right?
hold on. I'm gonna move just a little bit here.
Thing's gonna
Give,
fucking dash.
Oh,
You can give up. You
I'm
can
taking that
attack.
him. I'm
Yeah,
taking, yeah,
you can take it. Well.
I sure am.
Oh my God. Oh. You don't kill it, but goddamn, you do some damage.
How much? Wait, how much did you run? Damn, that thing's
Wait.
fast. Wait, I can still go after it.
That thing's facts. Wait. Tabaxi.
Exactly.
You're going, wait, Diana has perfect range on that right now.
Does she? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
crossbows are fucking insane.
Do I?
He's a short bow.
Yeah.
I can
Well,
hit
You got
that?
it should be 120.
Oh
You
my
got
God.
100 feet.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
All right, you have advantage too because you're hidden.
Yee.
Said it.
Better do something.
Oh my God.
You did something!
Yeah.
Don't run from us, you'll only die tired.
Technically, it would have been a normal shot, but that still was the first roll, so...
No, she's hidden.
She's hidden. She
Hidden.
used the market.
which gave her advantage. The short bow is actually only 80.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it is.
Wow.
Sorry. I thought it was 20.
7, 8, 15. Wow. So Diana, you see this thing running from, and you're like, I can hit that, no problem. Just pull back your bow, kind of like let it loose, and Fangs, it just whizzes over your head and fucking knocks that thing down.
She rolled a
Who's
19 and a
now?
20.
What?
She rolled a 19 and a 20.
I know. I
was
saw
gonna
that.
The way
Alright.
I'm kind of picturing it is that Fangs is crouching down to get ready to chase after it.
Yeah, and
Did
then
you
you
hear
see an arrow whiz by your head.
Alright, so that was 3 rounds, so...
Oh, I'm assuming they're
I
gonna
have
sit.
almost
All right.
45 seconds still just waiting here.
Deli, what are you doing in the ethereal? How are you enjoying it? How's life?
Well, I want to hang out with my 6 new friends and hope they're not mad at me.
They don't seem to be mad at you. Fuck. What are your languages? Okay, let me break this down.
Common, Dwarvish, Drunk, Squirrel, Yell.
Okay, you don't speak primordial, then you wouldn't understand.
Nope.
Okay. You just hear. Oh yeah, drunken bum. Great background.
I heard drunken squirrels.
No,
I was
drunken
like,
squirrels.
I'll
excuse me.
speak to drunk squirrels. They're my
That keep
only
me-
friends.
They're the reason why Jimmy exists. Anyway, so yeah, Fangs. You. Oh yeah, so they're just speaking weird tongues at you, Deli, and you don't understand.
I
They're not
don't
attacking you though.
speak. I don't speak. Whatever that is. Deli's gonna like get close to it and like. It looks like a grung, but it has like extra.
No. Since it's technically the ethereal now, it's more so the soul, and the soul seems a lot like a black tar and glass kind of just mixed in together.
Oh, fuck it. Deli's gonna try to pull the glass out.
Roll me an intelligence save.
It's save.
Yeah.
22.
You go to pull it out, and you feel something clawing towards the back of your mind,
No.
but then you just kind of tell it no because you don't understand its stupid fucking language, and
No,
now
don't
you have
stop talking to me. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
you now have a piece, and you could put it in your inventory of corrupted glass.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, and then Deli's gonna take a bite of beef jerky, and then he's gonna kind of offer it to one of them. Yeah,
Let me
hungry.
roll. Oh my god. One of them takes the beef jerky, and what looks like an orifice mouth from the tar just kind of forms and starts eating it.
Yeah, oh, ain't no hard feelings or nothing, but to be honest, you did attack us first. No, wait, I lied. Fangs attacked y'all.
We get to town music. Kind of.
So,
At least-
you wanna play solitaire? I don't know how long I'm gonna be here.
As you say that, you just pop back in. Into the normal realm. So, while you guys are investigating... oh my god. Deli, yeah, you just like fizzle through the ground, almost like piercing the veil, as your sister once said, but quite literally this time. And you go... As you just kind of
I
reappear.
was saying Everett was the one who taught me that.
Yeah.
Everett's not my sister.
Yeah, that sounded like something
yeah.
he did about 325 pounds smacking into the wet soil.
What happened? Where am I? I don't understand. What is alive?
You.
Those are some really deep philosophical questions to be asking.
I've seen the other side!
Ah.
You blew my cover is what you did.
It was
and then she kind
terrifying!
of gives a little light hit on the shoulder.
Roll me one
Pain.
more Justice and Deli, or Justice and Fangs, I need perceptions real quick. Guys are kind of looking around.
Sure.
I never thought I would feel again.
Fangs. Let me get these, because they're on the other layer. And by other layer, I mean I forgot to put them down. The imaginary layer. You see a bunch of, like, normal grung, though they seem a little bit more bashful, kind of looking at all of you, and looking at the corrupted versions, and just kind of staring at you. They don't have their spears drawn, but they're kind of just almost, from what you could tell with your decently high perception roll, scared.
There's a gigantic dwarf crying on the shoulder of a halfling. I didn't know where I was. I was here, but I wasn't here.
Oh my god.
He's broken.
So sorry, what were you saying, Miser? You said Fangs was, and then
Oh, so so Fang's looking. He's a little bit torn. He's like first looking at Deli and Diana. Then he's looking at the not so corrupt Grun, and he also mentions to Justice. These Grung do not have the strange ichor or condition that the ones attacked us. And I think I see Deli has come back to existence.
Yeah, I am more concerned about the spice.
um, Justice.
Wow, that is smelly.
Yes,
Um,
they are smelly.
Also,
Thanks.
Justice from Jelly. It's kind of pinging like these things, kind of shaking in fear, or like images of fear to your brain.
Do
Uh,
you speak common?
I'm going to try one of my languages.
That, as Justice said, it they do say yes.
Ah.
Broken, but
By who?
no, that's what they were saying. If you speak common, and one of this one responded broken, but some,
Broken,
meaning it
but-
speaks common, but it's very broken.
I would like to add that this whole situation with the music is just so good. As a
No.
music major, I'm like about to cry. This is so cute.
Diana, I was fat in death too.
Shh, we're not focusing on you right now.
Yeah, stop picking the scene, bitch. Here we go.
It's not about you right now.
What?
What? Hmm. He's thinking of certain languages that he himself knows. And I'll just ping him as he just uses some words. He's using the same sentence, but in each different language says, "Are you comfortable with this language?" And I'll just ping these.
Let me roll. Common. Yes. Rest. No. Yabu preferred. Fangs, you can roll a history for what the fuck Yabu is
I will certainly try.
if you want. It's up to you if you would be interested or not. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, I think Justice just kind of, raises an eyebrow and like looks at Deli. Deli, do you happen to speak swamp people? You might think that's what it is.
Right.
You saw
Yeah.
Right.
Da-
Back to living matters.
Fangs looks over to Deli and to
Kelly's having
Diana,
a fucking problem.
and then he's gonna ask Deli, "I do not know what had happened to you, but these three look like they had been untouched by the strange blackness and
Do either of
I
you
think-
speak Yabu?
goblin."
No.
He looks-
Yabu?
Yeah.
I think it would be best you speak.
Motions.
Oh,
Yes,
the
it is.
grung! Oh, there's no, these ones. There's not all assholey looking, my excuse me, pardon. And,
I was just.
I love how to point out how Jeebus is like, I'm curious how you're gonna break Deli's character. Jeebus rolls into the ethereal plane. Well, now I don't have to.
Deli breaks himself. I'm still fat and in death.
That was like, what happened to poor Justice. How are you gonna break Justice? Well, I'm expecting like some weird drawn out thing for her backstory. Oh no, you just give the blind chick like 15 seconds of vision.
I've broken you in the weirdest ways, and I don't even try to, which is great.
Alright. It's been a minute. No, well, to be honest, it's only been like a couple days, but Gauli Watu. Hi. Delegra.
Yes.
Dele. Fang. Just little D.
No. Name. They kind of just none given, and they're just kind of pointing. Fear, blackness, and they kind of point at the corrupted grung.
Oh yeah, me too. That sucked. Didn't like it. Not a fan.
You.
He is speaking in Yabu, by the way.
I know. That's
Okay.
why they're talking normally to you, instead of like broken. Ish, and they can understand you. But again, they're still kind of broken language because most of the time they just go. So they're straining their throats just even talking. At least these ones. You with darkness.
Oh, I was only there for like a minute, but it was. I never want to go back.
You see them kind of readying their spears. You create blackness.
No, I can make light.
Deli, I know you're playing it dumb, but you're not dumb enough to be that stupid to know what they're talking about. They're referring to the corruption.
I know,
Okay.
but he's also
So-
trying. He knows that they're very stupid.
So does Fang see them getting their spears ready?
A little bit, but they're not like raising them yet. They're kind of.
You also see Deli is incredibly calm.
Okay, it's just Fang's just stepping forward and, well, he's not getting close to them, but he's making it clear that there is a very large, angry-looking jaguar looking at them all.
With. And they kind of gesture down the path this way.
Oh, we'll follow you. Are you bringing
Right,
us to your home?
Safer. Meet Chief.
How would y'all like to go meet the chief?
Hmm.
Justice kind of
Thanks.
leans over to him and like whispers, "I don't think it's supposed to be this easy. So I have a very weird feeling about this."
Well, I saved literally every spell that I got, so if it turns sour, as long as I don't get brought back to the terrible, terrible plane, I'll be fine.
What is this terrible plane you mentioned about, Deli?
What, did you go to the Nine Hells or something?
I think I went to where ghosts live.
You just see these grung just kind of all walking, almost militaristic like. Even though they do seem stupid, they still seem to have at least a form of structure to them.
Fangs will keep a little bit of pace, but he'll also look over to Deli and to Justice and Diana while mentioning his thoughts on the particular quest that the Fardino guy mentioned, or the host. I am a bit worried. It seems this quest or mission the vile host had mentioned about is to coincide with he looks over to the corruption of the dead corrupted grung, and it just says the grung seem, well, this corrupted grungs are coincide a little too much with the mission or task Fardino wished to give us, and coincides even more suspiciously with that musical magician when he put us into the, I believe you call it, drug trip.
You don't have keen mind, do you, Fangs?
No, I'm just going by player memory.
Roll me a history.
14.
You do remember that, or at least the very baseline that Malil said, be careful as he's always willing to wait and watch for a new story after he had parted from the vision. Kind of like, seemed odd that he might have had maybe, I don't know. That's the best way to put it without going too deep into it. And that,
Yeah, a sentence like that would not really mean much to Fangs either.
yeah,
It just confused the hell out of him because he's always been a
that's what I
direct
figured.
sort of. He's an extremely direct sort of person, not a cryptic speaker.
As you guys are walking, give me one last perception roll.
All right, Fangs is because hearing the chieftain thing. Fangs will be on the lookout for the other task managers or people who are taking up the mission. Does not want to be followed by them.
Okay,
Although he's
no
not above-
justice, jelly. Okay,
19.
damn. Jelly and Fangs. As you're kind of walking, you do notice a lot of the. As you're walking to this Grung village where they said it's safe, a lot of the path seems almost like a slash and burn a little bit. There's black ichor kind of stained all over the place. There's corpses of regular Grung, of corrupted Grung, and it's just like almost a war zone almost as you're kind of just walking down this path. And as you kind of get to the village, wait 1 second, I'll move the map. You are right here. Unless I'm on GM, I'm not.
Nope, you're on the right letter.
Give me 1 second. I gotta make sure I can. Is that on the right layer? No, unless I put them on map layer. I did. Oopsie. Let's be into it.
That's always the fucking worst.
Yeah. You see this gentleman. I'll shift see him. And he says,
he looks elegant.
welcome
Dapper Frog.
to our home. And that's where we're gonna end the session for today.
Oh god, Justice is like really conflicted now.
Yeah. Welcome to the moral confliction. The Mariner always puts on their characters. Everyone's characters.
Which isn't really confliction. Justice already knows what her mindset is. It's just like
Same for
Yeah.
Fangs.
I really like this map.
Thank you.
that is a nice map.
It makes sense for a grung homo. It's like there's lily pads, there's water everywhere. It looks like it's in a cave. So yeah. I just want to thank everyone for listening to me talk about weird, disgusting eldritch horror monsters and our wizard getting stuck in the ethereal plane for about like a couple hours. It was a fun time.
I had
And-
fun combat.
Fuck off.
I had fun!
Gonna lie.
But yeah, I'm DM Mariner. I usually host this game, and if you want to hear me talk about more Eldritch Horrors and how I fuck other people's games or my own players in other games, you can follow me at DM Mariner at Twitter as well. Anyone else wanna?
I am Cheapest the Dingus on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. Today I played Telly, your everybody's favorite drunken wizard. Mondays I host Drake's Salvation, and on Sundays I play Retta, everybody's agitated kobold. Other days I've been streaming a lot of Fallout throughout the week, and we'll probably be doing that for the rest of the week because my girlfriend has decided to leave me forever.
Do
Disgusting.
not stop it.
What?
Anyway,
AKA the
Miser?
week.
or whoever's up who wants to introduce himself next.
I'll go next then. I am Miser. I am the DM of Into the Wildlands. Mondays I play the shifter fighter Jackal, who we could probably call him Shaggy at some point. And
Fucking A.
for I also play as Fangs on Blades, the angry Tabaxi Ranger of Mariners One of the Chamber. And no, I have no social media links or whatnot for you people to see, but you can expect me to pop in on various games and other communities as a observer or player.
I am Goth Mogul. On Sunday under Miser's Game, I play Cinder Gallows, Necromancer. On Mondays, I play Callisti, another unique Order of the Scribes Tabaxi wizard. And in this game, I play a blind monk named Justice.
Who I finally fixed a little bit, so it's not as bad. But yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and please do, if you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that other random stuff that people throw. Maybe throw a weird demographic of these 5 people that watch our content aren't actually subscribed, so you should probably do that and all that jazz. As much as people want to kind of throw that out, it does help get us out there because we enjoy what we do, and if other people would enjoy it too, maybe they will. So yeah, thank you all for coming, and then I'll see you again in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, we really don't want to cheat on our tags by just throwing out random names and things that are popular at the moment.
Yeah.
I will post my tits in the thumbnail.
All right, thanks everyone. We'll see you in 2 weeks then for the next session.
Yeah, bye.
Oh my.
Take care,
Bye.
everyone.
Oh God.